Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. We are live. We are live. We are live. What's up, squad? Go ahead and like this video. Like this video, and we will get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATL.
That's her being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's her being a blogger.
You are more than I am more than
That's her being a blogger.
all the is my son.
Okay, this shit is
I am more than a blogger.
The blog got it. The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Yeah.
The blog got it. The blog got it. The blog got it. Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn is her son.
Yes.
Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn
It's her son. Yes. Yes.
Say Autumn is her son.
Like for real. We don't need the long intro. We don't need the long intro. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Hey, y'all, come on in. I'm going to have to get used to looking over here because normally my monitor is over there. I don't know, child. This is all over the place. But what's up, squad? How y'all doing? Hey. You said every time you sub from, wait, what you say? Every time I sub for you and other creators, YouTube unsubs you? Oh, no, don't do that. Just sub again, child. Just sub again. Hey, y'all, the intro be lit. You like the intro? I like it too. You like the OG background? Yes, you like my OG background. You like my piano. You like my Sputnik light fixture. Do you like it? Okay, I like it too. It's nice. It reminds me of my days in my Buckhead penthouse, child. I miss them days sometimes. But I like owning a house. Okay. Owning a house is hard. Child. You gotta spend all this money to do stuff. When you want to paint, when you want to change stuff, when you want to upgrade, when you want to redo the light fixtures, when you want to hire a fake ass interior decorators who steal your money, owning a home is expensive. Woo! Anywho, come on in. You said Nene snapped. She did. She said I was the blog goddess, honey. I was the blog goddess. And speaking of Nene snapping, Wendy snapping too, child. I meant to send it to myself. Lord, I'm just all over the place. Wendy is snapping too. Look. Y'all know I had dug into the archives and found all my little Wendy posts. Y'all know I was Wendy's top source. Okay, every time she had some tea about Atlanta, she got it straight from the A.com. So I was not looking forward to talking about Wendy and the demise of her show and the things that were going on with her dementia. Like, I don't want to talk about that. I want to remember the good old days when I was hating on Wendy because she was stealing my stuff and not giving me credit. And the time she did give me credit, I was happy. But yeah, I want those days back. I'm mad. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start using these as intros. Let me show you this before I get started. Earlier today, we did a video about Portia and Simon and how it was a scheme set up by Portia to come with us with the bullshit. How Portia has been leaking all these documents and allegedly she is even behind Simon even wanting citizenship in the first place. And yes, we talked about it. I'm not gonna even rehash. But hold on. I have found this, and I'm like, oh, it's a trend. Portia's doing kind of the same things. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, Miss black woman. Portia is a princess. Portia would never do anything like this. Portia don't marry men for money just to, fill away. But apparently, look, when she got mad at Cordell, because Cordell said it was over, Cordell wanted her to stay at home and cook and be barefoot and pregnant. Y'all remember that Cordell was something else, but Portia knew who she married when she married him. But Portia was sending stuff to the blogs back then. Oh, hold on. I'm going to show you. Y'all remember this Wendy segment Shout out to Wendy. You see how I'm using both of them?
We shared with you a sneak peek of Atlanta's upcoming season, and it seemed in the clip Portia was questioning Cordell's sexuality. Well, Cordell has.
I can't hear it. Let me show it on my phone. Let me play it in the microphone. Lord, I thought y'all could hear it. Here it is right here. I'm just gonna play the audio.
We shared with you a sneak peek of Atlanta's upcoming season, and it seemed in the clip Portia was questioning Cordell's sexuality.
Ooh.
Well, Cordell has now hit back.
Oh.
He spoke to the people at straightfromthea.com.
Oh.
Our sources are everywhere.
Oh.
And this is what Cordell said.
Okay, y'all remember that? Cordell said he didn't do it. Oh, here it is right here. I'm gonna show it to you.
We shared with you a sneak peek of Atlanta's upcoming season, and it seemed in the clip Portia was questioning Cordell's sexuality. Well, Cordell has now hit back. He spoke to the people at straightfromthea.com. Our sources are everywhere. And this is what Cordell said. I'm very ashamed of my wife for saying something that she knows is not true, is not at all true, is not true at all.
Is that true at all? You know, Wendy was stuttering, but you get the gist of it, okay? But yes, Wendy, but listen, Wendy, I was Wendy's source for a lot of stuff. Now, y'all be acting like I'm new to this. I'm just true to this, okay? Wait a minute, I got another one. I'm so random. I got another one. Hold on. Can y'all hear this too? Hold on. Shout out to Wendy Williams. I feel so sad about this situation. Hold on. Y'all remember this? just be all in the bushes, getting all the tea and giving the tea away, child. It didn't even matter about the money at the time sometimes. But hold on, y'all remember this?
Back in March, they got in a massive brawl at a radio station in Charlotte, North Carolina. Straightfromthea.com obtained the fight on tape. So take a look, and then I'll explain to you what was explained to me, what they were fighting about. Go ahead.
Yeah, you are. You my bitch. You my bitch.
All right, conversation over.
Y'all remember when Peter and Kenya's ex-man got to fighting? But there's that. But, you know, I'm not going to go back down the history of the archives. We'd be here all day. But I was just bringing that up because I was like, dang, it's just so sad to see the demise of Wendy. And yes, I watched the documentary parts 1 through 4. And I was like sitting up here like, oh my God, this is horrible. How could Wendy allow all these people around her? She got the jury man is now her manager. She got some girl that she met on the street now her publicist. She got all these people around her. The Wells Fargo that froze her money. Her son spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on the Uber Eats. The son renting $1 million Miami apartments on Wendy's dime. The son spending all this money. Look, her ex-husband buying houses and cars for his new girlfriend and they new baby. How did we get to this point? And for those of you who say karma, each and every one of y'all who watch my videos, who sit here and talk about all this gossip every day, who be in the shade room comments and the neighborhood talk and Hollywood, all of y'all gonna face the same karma Wendy did because we all have the same thirst for pop culture. Now, how is it that now y'all saying is karma? Is karma to get old? Is karma to have lymphedema? Is karma to have people taking advantage of you? Is that karma? I don't think so. I do not dare I go yelling, y'all can't hear me. Am I talking too loud? Do I need to whisper? Turn your stuff down. Okay. Yes, YouTube. Okay. YouTube. We talk about stuff every day. We have a thirst for knowledge every day. We want to know everything about all these celebrities. We want to know what they doing, why they doing it, who they doing it with, how many times they doing it. We want to know. Now, Wendy was telling us some of these things, and then y'all get mad talking about his karma because the celebrities was getting mad at her for spilling the tea that y'all wanted to know. You think Wendy was making up lies? Wendy was telling the truth. It was the people getting mad because the truth hurts. Look, let me tell you one thing I know about being a blogger. I've been a blogger for a long time. Okay. Shout out to AT2. I've been a blogger for a long time. One thing I know for sure, celebrities don't get mad at you for lying on them. Celebrities don't get pissed at you for lying on you. Most of the celebs I know get pissed on you for telling the truth that they don't want out there. Okay. So I have some, listen, we talk about all the housewives that have blocked me over the years. We start with Portia, Marlo, Phaedra, who used to be my attorney. Who else? Kim Zolciak, Cynthia Bailey. Hell, just about everybody except me. So I say all that to say, like, I was the one who knew the tea. I was the one who knew that Cynthia Bailey's boyfriends and stuff was fake and being paid. I was the one who knew about Kenya's boyfriends and rent-a-mans. I was the one who knew. So because Wendy was the one who knew about Diddy and his shenanigans, because Diddy, but she was the one who knew about all of these people and their drug use, and she was dragging Whitney Houston and all this. Now all the fans of those people feel the waves, and now they like celebrate. Oh my God, ding dong, the witch is dead. But look, one witch died, another witch resurfaces. Okay, so what y'all saying in this chat? You said Wendy was opinionated when other celebs fell ill or became broke. Well, aren't y'all opinionated when celebs fall ill or be broke? Aren't y'all the same people who was just in my chat the last live talking about Simon ain't got no money, Simon taking all Portia money, Simon owe $1 million to the private jet coming? Aren't y'all the same people who are reveling in the gossip right now? I'm just saying, aren't y'all the same ones who are saying that Portia is facing karma because she took that lady man, even though that lady was pregnant by the pool boy? Aren't y'all those same people? I forgot to read your comment, AT2. Hold on, let me go back. You said, poor Wendy, you have to be careful how you treat people. Y'all is killing me with that. Okay. But yeah, I'm just in my feelings because the money situation, it's horrible to have all that money and can't do the things you want to do. You know dang well, Wendy want to drink what she shouldn't be drinking, but she can't drink now because she got a guardianship. But the guardianship was stemmed because of her son. And like a lot of people are missing the fact. Hold on. AT2 said, I don't like that karma thing. She was doing a job. She doesn't deserve to be exploited and manipulated. I agree, AT2. Thank you so much for saying that very, very well. Don't y'all me. I ain't said See, Patterson, you just guilty by association because you in the chat, okay? It's life and health is a part of it. I'm not gonna say it's anyone's karma, because who are you to judge? Who are you to say to sit high and look low? Who are you to say that it's someone's karma? Anything is anyone's karma. I don't like that personally because I know, it's vengeance is his. It's not mine. I don't have nothing to do with it. I will hope that some people deserve karma, but I'm not gonna say that you're gonna get karma because it's not up to me. Okay. Some people who have done some foul sheesh live a great life. Okay, they pay in the end. Okay. Look, the devil will actually give them riches and gold and diamonds and jewels, okay, for doing the devil's work. So don't act like it's karma for getting sick. Don't act like it's karma. It is not karma. Anyway, I'm all off the rails right now. But but listen. This is what I talked about this over on my Patreon, because we had a live watch party and we was watching it. And after our watch party, we had a whole little shindig where we sat around, we was talking about it and trying to figure out what was going on. And one thing that struck me, and I knew this from a while ago, because when it was going on, I was actually still blogging on my website, right? So the Sun had actually, S-U-N, not her son, had actually reported back in 2022 about the Sun using her credit card. And this was even around the time they were filming this documentary, because the documentary took place over the course of 2 years. So when Wendy went to Florida to visit the family, y'all remember that? Kevin had her in Florida. Little Kevin was filming her and, making her eat smoothies and everything and getting her weight back up and, trying to restrict her drinking and all that. Well, it was around that time that Kevin ran up the tab, allegedly for a birthday party, allegedly for Uber Eats, allegedly for all these things. Now, at the time, Kevin also wanted access to Wendy's accounts. Okay, he wanted to, he had power of attorney. He needed, direct access instead of like having her sign this and third, signing checks and having to go through all these checks and balances. He wanted, access to online banking. But because the accounts contain so much money, it's not like my bank account and your bank account, like we just set it up and it's done. No, he actually had to go into a branch to set it up. And apparently the branch, he had to bring Wendy along with him. And he also brought alongside an attorney who was basically, I don't want to even say, was she claimed she was Wendy's attorney, but we're going to get into that in a minute. But she was basically, supporting Lil Kev, in his power of attorney, making sure he did what he was supposed to do because he was like 19, 20 years old. So she was one of those hangers on that they, talk about. So this particular attorney went into the branch with Wendy and Lil Kev, talked to the branch manager at Wells Fargo. Was like, we need to set up online banking. He's the power of attorney. Here's the attorney who helped draw up the power of attorney, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the bank branch manager was like, well, dang, this one of them accounts we don't touch. Certain accounts only go through, the big wigs up there in New York, the financial advisors and everything, the investment bankers. Okay. So he had to call back up to New York to talk to, who was it he talked to? Hold on, because we got to hold on. He called up to New York and he talked to the lady that actually froze the account. What was her name? Lori Schiller, Wendy's longtime financial advisor. Okay. He called and he allegedly went into another room, had a conversation with Lori, and came back out. According to the attorney that was with them, the attorney's name is LaShawn. Okay. LaShawn, what is her last name? Y'all write this down because, I know there's some bloggers in here too who probably take better records than me, but I'm letting you know this is all true tea. LaShawn actually said that, when he came out, he told Wendy, Lori wants to speak to you alone. Okay. I don't know what state of mind Wendy was in at this point, if she, had all her facilities or whatever, but Lori wanted to talk to Wendy alone because she felt like something was up. She wanted to tell Wendy about all these large charges. Apparently, Wendy said, well, my son can go, but LaShawn has to stay. Lori was like, no, Wendy, I need to talk to you alone. Okay. Look, LaShawn refused to leave Wendy's side, and Wendy was like, it's fine, LaShawn can stay. And she kept stressing that she needed to talk to her alone. Long story short, LaShawn, Wendy, and Lil Kev left the bank that day empty-handed. Nothing was done. No online banking, no nothing. Because of that situation, Lori Schiller froze the accounts, and that is where we are today. Now, here's the tea. I'm gonna tell y'all. Look. I'm gonna show y'all this. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this because I'm gonna show you. This is the story. This came out of LaShawn's mouth and everybody else's mouth, and the Sun, S-U-N, the U.S. Sun. Okay, Wendy said she wanted access to her accounts. LaShawn continued and said the branch manager told her, "Well, we don't do that in the retail branch." Yada 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 yada. The trio left empty-handed because, like I just told you, Lori wouldn't talk to Wendy with anybody else in the room. A source confirmed the interaction and said it had caused concern and that it was unusual for Wendy to come into a brokerage office with people in tow and ask for access to her accounts. Now, LaShawn posted something to Instagram during that time, alleging that she was barred from being in contact with Wendy now, and she blew off the allegations that there was a conflict of interest in her remaining on the case involving Wells Fargo. The gag is LaShawn was Kevin Hunter, Big Kevin's attorney as well. So how is it LaShawn is going to the bank with Wendy to get money with Lil Kevin and you represented Big Kevin too? How is that possible? Okay, look. Hold on. So, you said it's like the National Enquirer. It's like the National Enquirer, but this story has been proven true. Okay, I'm just letting you know that LaShawn no longer Wendy's attorney, but she represents Kevin Hunter Sr. So if she's representing Kevin Hunter Sr., Wouldn't you freeze the accounts too? I would have froze the accounts too. I know it's horrible, but at the end of the day, like Wendy was going through all of this different situations. She wasn't in her right mind. The son had power of attorney. The son between a rock and a hard place, i.e., Wendy and his daddy's attorney. So yes, it was definitely a conflict of interest, and because of that, they felt like she was being taken advantage of. There was mismanagement of funds, and so that's why it ended up in court. Okay, definitely unethical. Definitely. LaShawn was also, what is her full name? Honey, let me see what her full name was. It LaShawn Thomas? Because she's still on YouTube. She's still on Instagram today talking about Wendy. Hold on. Hold on. What is LaShawn's name? LaShawn Thomas. That's where it was, because that's where the red flag started to happen when LaShawn Thomas was representing her. LaShawn Thomas is actually Miami. I believe she's a Miami attorney. You said the young son was just trying to spin. Well, Little Kev was going to give that money to Big Kev in front of Wendy. I don't know in front of her. But, and I'm not trying to say he was doing anything malicious, but again, he was 20 years old. He probably don't know what to do. He needs some help. He needs some guidance. His daddy saying, hey, here's an attorney that you can use. Okay. But he probably didn't know the attorney was reporting back to Big Kev. And now we see all of this play out. Now we kind of understand what I do anyway. I don't know about y'all, but we was talking about this on Patreon. Now you kind of understand why the accounts are frozen, why, she doesn't have access to her money. Now, LaShawn is also the person who sent notes to the press basically saying that Wendy was left for dead. She can't get her money. They done took all her money. But the truth of the matter is that all of Wendy's, everything was paid. Wendy's mortgages was paid. Wendy's lights was paid. Wendy's security was paid. Look, all of the people's bills was paid. All of the invoices was paid. The payroll was paid. Everything was paid. Wendy is a brand. Okay, she's not like you and I. Okay, so everything was paid. The only thing Wendy could not do was access cash and spend money on her credit cards, which can seem a bit restrictive. But if you are not in your right mind, if you are allegedly suffering from alcohol-induced dementia, the best thing about the situation is Wendy put all of these check marks in place before she was going through this. So yeah, I'm just saying, when you start to see all of the other little stuff that's going on behind the scenes, you start to realize like, oh, that's why the son couldn't get the money. That's why they put a hold on the account. There was a lot of checks and balances. And now here we are today. We don't know what to believe. Like people are like, her sister is an attorney. Maybe, they should give the power of attorney to her sister. And my thing is, through all these years, through all these 59, however old Wendy's is years, we've never heard of her sister, assisting in any way. We don't know their family dynamics. I'm not saying her and her sister are broken. All I'm saying is we don't know. Up until this point, they haven't been there. Why is it at the final stretch of leg of everything that Wendy's sister would be responsible for the money? We don't know what she's done. Hell, Kevin is accusing her of stealing. Big Kevin is accusing her now of stealing $15 million, or trying to. So it's all just so much. That's a lot of money. And for one person to be the sole owner of all of these funds and all of these resources and to be a brand, listen, it's horrible. It is horrible. And just think, Kevin was probably pumping her with all kind of, Big Kevin was probably pumping her with all kind of stuff just to get her into the studio, because everyone is banking on Wendy. Everyone, the studio is banking on Wendy. Debmar Mercury is banking on Wendy showing up to work every day. Everybody is banking on her. She's just like a show horse, and nobody's thinking about the lady's health and mental well-being. It is horrible. It is horrible. You said they could have gave him a chance to get a different attorney. He young. I still don't trust the handler spirit. Listen, I don't trust this. I don't trust strangers either. But sometimes maybe the strangers, Wendy got paperwork. I hope they figure this out, because we gonna have to see what happens. You said everything is making so much sense. Okay, thank you, Yvette. I'm glad I made sense, because it was hard for me too. We were sitting like the other night, like going through it, like, damn, not LaShawn Thomas was representing Kevin too. Like, why is she representing Kevin Sr. and she going to the bank with Wendy? And we all know Kevin Sr. was at home with Sharina and the baby. Just a mess. Yes, thumbs up this video. Okay, thumbs up this video. He said Wendy's sister is probably the person who assisted Wendy's guardian. Maybe, who knows? Wendy knew she was sick for a long time. All I know is she got all of these hangers on around her. Remember when Jason Lee got her dressed and made her go to a party? You all remember that? You remember when Jason Lee, the blogger, actually had a recorded conversation from Wendy saying that she was married to a policeman named Bill or something? And just like, it's so many people got all their hands in the pot and everybody is eating off of her. I feel kind of bad. I feel it real bad. No real friends. The family, you don't know. Listen, her brother was going on Tasha K's page saying that wasn't nothing wrong with Wendy. She was just playing. Like, it's just all bad all around, especially when your family ain't got your back. Your man didn't have your back. The people you work for didn't have your back. They replaced Wendy as soon as they could. And she been working for them 14 years. They was making all this money. And then here comes, what's her name? Sherry Shepherd coming along throwing shade at Wendy like it's Wendy's fault. Like, it's just all bad. He said, where's her friend, Dr. Oz? I don't think none of those people were her friends. But anyway, prayers up to Wendy Williams. Like I said, I had to pull out the archives because Wendy always fed me, honey. Wendy always fed me.
We shared with you a sneak peek of Atlanta's upcoming season, and it seemed in the clip Portia was questioning Cordell's sexuality. Well, Cordell has now hit back. He spoke to the people at straightfromtheA.com. Back in March, they got in a massive brawl at a radio station in Charlotte, North Carolina. StraightfromtheA.com obtained the fight on tape.
So Wendy has always, supported me. I don't know about you, but she always supported me. She didn't support a lot of black media though, but salute to Wendy Williams. I'm wishing her a healthy recovery. Will she come back? Will she return? I don't know. I don't think so. But if it's alcohol-induced dementia, what her son had said, maybe once she gets sober, that it's reversible. I don't know. I hope so. You said Sherry better be careful. Okay, y'all keep talking about karma. That's cool. She shouted me out several times. Those are just the two that I found. Okay. Yes, send prayers up for Wendy Williams. Now, next up on the agenda. Okay, since I was talking about, you saw that little housewife clip. Let me go ahead and talk about KKKK Kim Zolciak playing with y'all. Why is Kim Zolciak playing with y'all feelings like this? Why is she lying on y'all like this? Now she done turned off the comments. I couldn't wait to show y'all these comments. Hold on, let me share this. I couldn't wait to show you these comments, and now she done turned them off. Did I screenshot it? Let me see. Did I screenshot it? I did screenshot it. Hold on, let me send this to myself. I screenshotted one. I should have screenshotted all of them. But the comments was reading Kim. Kim posted this on her Instagram. Talking about finally. Hold on. Can we make it big? Talk about finally time to confirm the rumors. And then she got a little peach and she said, link in the bio. I'm like, is that a rotten peach in KKK Kim's? You said she ain't even holding that peach right. Okay. Like, I'm like, oh, you talk about clickbait. It said link in the bio. Then we go to the stupid ass link in the bio. Hold on. We're going to go. I'm going to give her my one click, child. We go to the stupid ass link in the bio, and Kim is being paid by Celeb Buzz to get traffic to their blog, child. She is being paid to get traffic to their blog. Now here is Celeb Buzz talking about exclusive. Kim Zolciak comments on rumors of her return. Kim ain't said shit in this. in this article. We gonna read it. I'm just trying to figure out where is Kim saying she coming back. It says, although Bravo has not yet announced the next season of The Real House of Atlanta, we have an exclusive comment on whether or not one housewife will be back. There have been rumors that KKK Kim will return to RHOA, and she spoke to Celebuzz about the speculation. Now I had to click to keep reading. That's one click right there. Look at all these ads. That's one click right there. Damn. Hold on. Now I got to scroll. What did it say? Would you want to see Kim Zolciak back on Bravo? Some fans have speculated that now is the time for a return of a fan favorite from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, given the turmoil in her household over the past year. KKK Kim is exclusively responding to the speculation of her role on the show. Kim tells Celebuzz, there have been reports and rumblings of me returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, especially with everything going on in my life. Just this week, Brielle Bierman announced a bombshell in her personal life. KKK Kim will be in the thick of wedding planning as Brielle is now engaged. So what? It's a storyline that Real Housewives of Atlanta viewers would love to see. That's not the only reason why people are wondering if Kim will return. That, coupled with the fact that Portia is returning and there are rumblings of other past stars returning, has people starting to surmise, I'm coming back, continued the Don't Be Tardy star. That is the end of the article. That is the end of the article. Kim ain't said shit. All of those damn hamburger ads, whatever ads, sneaker ads, barbecue ads, Ozempic ads, Nike ads, all the ads, child, all the ads. And we talk about Brielle getting engaged to a baseball player as if anybody care. Anywho, Kim is not coming back. Brielle getting married with who money and she can't pay her own mortgage. Oh, child. It looks like an apple. Clickbait. No, she did not get her house back. I was just looking at the house earlier today and I don't want to dox her. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. I was just looking at the house. The house is still for sale. The price has dropped from the original price. They was overcharging because they wanted some money. They listed it on October 16th, 2023. I guess I could pull this part up. Hold on. I could pull the price part up. I can't show y'all the address. I mean, I could because it ain't like y'all don't know the address. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show it to you because y'all want to know. The price is dropped. It is low. Y'all can probably afford Kim's house now. It's not upgraded though, but y'all can afford it. Hold on. Like this video as y'all get in here, please, and thank you. Like this video. Now, I hope y'all can see all that. What y'all see? Okay, y'all can see that. Okay. Now, look. She listed it for sale October 16th for $6 million. It didn't sell. Don't nobody want to buy it. In October, 2 months later, December, 2 months later, the price dropped to $5,500,000. She dropped it by $500,000. Now in January 18th, she dropped it again by another $1 million. Now, how you drop the price by $1 million? She dropped the house price by $1 million. The house is on clearance. You said you want it for $599. It's a beautiful house. It's wonderful, but it's cheap. Okay, hey cousin, how you doing, friend? Hold on, I can show you some of the pictures. I just don't want to show you the address. But the gag is there's a house in the neighborhood that's for sale. There's a house in the neighborhood that's for sale that actually looks better than Kim's house. It is amazing. Hold on, let me. Okay. Oh, no, the address on here. I don't want to show you because too many address. Oh, there go the thing. Okay, I can show you this. Ain't no address on this. Okay. There it is right there. Okay. It's on sale now for $4.5 million, down from $6 million. It has 7 bedrooms, 11 baths, 15,694 square feet. You can get it today. It's on sale. Kim, I am promoting your house for you. Look at the pool. It is nice. It looks like a chateau. It looks better than Sheree's house because Sheree's house sinking in the back and Sheree ain't got no pool. Okay. So Kim's house looks amazing, but it's way far out. You've got to drive about 2 hours to get to Atlanta. It's in Milton, Georgia. You know, KKK Kim is on a first name basis with the police. Okay. That's why her neighbors is moving because they got tired of the police coming to the house every other day. There is the house right there. Okay, the house looked just like KKK Kim. It's a beautiful house. It was clean when these pictures were taken, but you know, when the police come, every single time we see that body cam footage, it's dog hair and poop and all kind of stuff on the floor, kids' toys and shoes and clothes on the floor. But when they took these pictures, it was relatively clean. Okay, there's the office with her wood paneling. Okay, just like Kaya, we love to see it. She got all the gaudy Z Gallery furniture everywhere. We love it. We love it. Okay. Shout out to Kim and the wallpaper. Okay. There's Marilyn Monroe. It's her idol. We see the white ladies on the wall and the black toilet. There's the piano that Kim never plays and the winding staircase. That's also the little area where Croy and all the dogs was at. They had all the poop on the floor that time. Y'all remember when the officer came in? Y'all remember? Yes, a Ross house and no light. You said no lights. She is dragging the neighborhood down, honey. But her house is listed for 4.5, but the neighbor's house is listed for 7 million. I'm gonna show you the neighbor's house in a minute. Okay, look at Kim's kitchen. Okay, it's a nice kitchen. It looks amazing. I like it. Okay, I love the hardwood floors. Okay, and as long as the dog don't be peeing and pooping on it, it's amazing. Okay, there's Kim's little breakfast area, little eatery. Okay, we love a mansion. Okay, it look like a nice little country hold down little mansion. Okay, with Z Gallery furniture. We love it. Okay, look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, she got a nice view of the pool right there. We'd love to see it. Okay, so y'all have seen Kim's house 1,000 times. Okay, y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen it. Y'all have seen it. Okay, I think it hasn't sold because too much of Kim's stuff is laying around. That's what I think. But it's been 4 months and nobody is buying this house. Probably because it's listed for foreclosure. Probably the people who would buy this house is waiting on it to go in foreclosure. Because why would I buy it for you for 4 million when I could get it from the bank for $1 million? Why would I do that? Y'all tell me, why would I pay you all this money when I could wait for you to foreclose and I could get it for 75% off? But anywho, nice house, nice house. Okay, there's Brielle's somebody's room, Ariana, and they'll go the house. Okay, now the house across the way. Hold on, I'm gonna show you the house across the way. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. Like this video as y'all get in here. We just being nosy right now. That's all, I ain't got nothing but time to be nosy. Oh, and look, the house that's next door is for sale. And okay, it say active. I thought it said under contract. It's not under contract. This the house next door. Now look at the house next door. Look how beautiful the house next door is. Look how upgraded their facilities are. Look at the life. Look at the floor. Look how bright and beautiful. They done brought their house into the new millennium. Kim has been in her house for 10 years. Ain't did nothing. Ain't painted. Ain't did the floors. Ain't did. Look, they done upgraded the bathroom. Kim bathroom still look like 1985. Look at the closet. It is amazing. It's beautiful. Look at this house. This is the next door neighbor house. The next door neighbor said, I am selling. I'm getting out of here. Because y'all keep calling the police every day. Look at their pool. Even their pool look brand new. Okay. Look. It's designed pretty. Okay. It's really staged. Because I don't look. I looked at it. It's really staged because I didn't see any personal effects in the house. But this house right here is being sold for 7 million. Okay, 7 million. And Kim just dropped her price to 4 million. Kim is bringing down the value of the neighborhood. Bringing it down. You see this? Ain't it pretty? And this is right next door to Kim's house. Okay. And they better not lower the price. I wouldn't lower my price. I thought I'd spend all this money to upgrade. Look at that. Look at the kitchen. Look at this other kitchen right here. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Look at those cabinets. Oh, that is amazing. Look at the light fix. They're showing us the lights and everything. Look at that. Everything. Look at the fireplace. Look at, oh, look. Oh, look at the winding staircase. They got 3, 4 levels. Look at this. Oh, look at that bedroom right there. That's another bedroom with a fireplace. These people wasn't playing. Okay. Look at the light fixture. Look. I love looking at houses, y'all. I could do this all day. Look at this, another bathroom they upgraded. Oh, we love it. A rainforest shower. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. I love that behind the bathtub. That is amazing. And there was a fireplace in the bathroom. Look at that. Okay. Oh, we love it. Okay, I'm done. I ain't gonna look at the whole thing. But yes, do you not love it? It is beautiful. That is a nice ass house. Okay. I wait for Kim to move because who want the police there every day? Okay. The neighbor said, I am getting out of here. Okay. Too many trailer trash. KKK Kim and KKK Croy and them KKK kids keep calling the police, the Milton, Georgia police over there every other day. They fighting and stuff. Ooh, child, I'd be mad. I wouldn't want to be in a $7 million home and the neighbors outside screaming. It's like living in the ghetto. That is the ghetto, right? Okay. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. That was clickbait. Okay, that was definitely clickbait about Kim coming back. Kim is not coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta anytime soon. Okay. Hi, y'all. Hey, you call me skinny? Ooh, I'll take it. But I'm not Oprah skinny. Oprah is skinny. Oprah is. Let me go to Oprah page. Oprah is skinny. Hold on. What Oprah say? Oh, look at Oprah. Oprah ain't playing with y'all. Oprah still up there hanging with Tyler. Let me see what this one. Oprah said, just when I didn't think another purple dress could be made, Gucci made this beauty so I could clear the color purple cast at the SAG Awards. Okay, Oprah, purple dress. Okay. Oh, Oprah said, look back at it. Okay. And look, here go Oprah and Tyler with
Welcome, insiders.
admire most in people is resiliency. It's the ability to pick yourself up and get back in the race no matter how hard the fall. It is a necessary trait for success. My friend Tyler Perry is the embodiment of resilience, which is why I sat down with him for Oprah Daly's latest The Life You Want class. Okay, so she got a whole little interview with Tyler. I bet Monique over there fighting the air. She's over there fighting the air. Meanwhile, Oprah has left Weight Watchers. She knows, look, she loves bread, and Weight Watchers says she can eat it. Okay. But now people seem to be upset that Oprah has left the board of Weight Watchers. Okay. Now, people are saying that she's leaving because she announced that she had taken a weight loss drug. But the thing is, Weight Watchers actually offers that drug. Okay. In December 2023, Oprah Winfrey confirmed to people that she had decided to start taking a weight loss medication, which at the time she did not identify after coming to the realization that weight management does not hinge solely on the person's self-control. The fact that there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief, feels like redemption, like a gift and not something to hide behind and once again be ridiculed for. I believe, look, those drugs should be free. Obesity is a disease. We need to be skinny too, okay? Now, Winfrey's agreement with Weight Watchers specified that she will not engage in any other weight loss or weight management business, program, products, or services during the term of her relationship with the company and for 1 year afterwards. Okay. After the disclosure that Wendy will leave, Weight Watchers board shares fell 20%. Now, people are speculating that it was because she was on the Weight Watcher on the drug, either with Wegovy or Ozempic or whatever. But apparently, Weight Watchers also offers those drug options. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, Weight Watchers. See, hold on. Look. Hold on. Weight Watchers. This is on Weight Watchers right now. What is the diet to follow while taking Wegovy? This article was originally written by Sequence Clinic team, now known as the Weight Watchers Clinic. So yeah, everybody is pitching Wegovy, semaglutide, Ozempic, Mounjaro, Zepbound. Like all these people are, listen, they were talking about it on Married to Medicine one time. I tuned in. I saw Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone telling their patients they needed to take it. So did she leave because she was on the medication? Or is she leaving because she just don't need it no more? She's skinny now. I don't know. Now is the right time to be a Weight Watchers spokesperson because she's skinny. But anyway, she's stepping down from the board. There's that. You said Tyler Perry probably said paid Christian Keys to shut up. What? We weren't talking about him. I also think Kelly was stressed from her divorce. Okay. Well, there's that. Salute to Oprah Winfrey and her weight loss. Okay. And salute to anybody who is going through a weight loss journey. He said Oprah is probably on Mounjaro. We all want to lose weight. We sure do. I do too, honey. I like my Mounjaro. It costs too much though. Well, now I'm on Zepbound, but that's my business. Oprah dress looked like a big ass face mask is across her shoulders. That beige and cream color dress too. Why y'all be talking about Oprah like that? Anywho, yes, we are live. Ain't nobody pushing back a plate, just pushing the meds. Okay. Listen, the easier the better. Sometimes, exercise and diet, you can only do so much. It don't work. We're tired of yo-yo diet and we need a solution. I'm fat. I need to lose weight. Okay. Speaking of fat, moving on. Oops. Moving on. Let's go ahead and talk about Tia's man hands, Jess Hilarious, Charlemagne the God. Now, this has been going on for good 3-4 days. Okay. It started Monday. We on Thursday. Okay. Charlemagne and Jess Hilarious spoke about the Reese Treacy. Is that her name? I don't know because I haven't watched the Why the Fuck Did I Get Married series. I refuse to watch it, and I think it's too late to watch it now because all y'all already know about it. But Charlemagne the God was talking about the series, and Jess Hilarious chimed in, and apparently Charlemagne said it sounded like big back behavior. It was offensive to a lot of big back women, allegedly. But, people were saying that he was fat shaming. Why would he say something like that? And it's not the first time Charlemagne has said something, and it probably won't be the last, okay? Because Charlemagne is real male identifying. He is a man, okay? But I don't care what he said. It didn't offend me, so I felt like hit dogs holler, okay? So apparently T.S. Man Hands heard what he said and took that as an opportunity to say something online up under the comment section. I didn't see the comment section. Y'all probably saw the comment section. That man is blocked from me, and I'm sure I'm blocked from that man. So I never see his comments. But apparently he said something like, are we caving his head in, ladies, or something? Like he needed to speak for us. And it's like, child, you is a big back man. You're not even a big back lady. So why is you speaking for us big back women? I don't understand what is going on. So apparently Jess Hilarious entered the chats, okay, and spoke about the situation and basically said if Charlemagne had said those same words about T.S. Madison, the LGBTQIAX coalition would be literally protesting in front of the Breakfast Club right now. I can see it now. Trans women are killed. Black trans women are killed more than any person. How dare you, threaten violence to a black trans person? But this black trans person, this black drag queen, or whatever he is this week, I don't know what he is. Is he a drag queen on Drag Race, or is he I don't know. But anyway, this black transsexual actually had the audacity to say these things. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull it up. Y'all know I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. My dog barking, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back. Here it is right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Now, y'all know copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Y'all know what it is. We are what? We are researching, okay? Yes, we are researching. Definitely. Yes. All right. What is my thing now? I can't hear nothing. Okay, so hold on. Let me get my audio together. Okay, I got my audio. Okay, now let me stop this and present this. This is neighborhood talk. Share audio. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, now let's see.
Threatens Charlemagne for his big back comment.
Oh my God, no.
Yes, that's what I said. I was like, oh my God,
No.
you should be real scared. Last week, I reported on the viral TikTok series "Who the F Did I Marry" by Risa Tisa. And for those who may not be familiar, this is the woman who had an exclusive series on TikTok to share all the lies her ex-husband told.
Press 1 if y'all can hear that. Let me know. Because I can't hear. And I don't know why I can't hear. You can? Why I can't hear it? Hold on. Let me see what's going on with my sound. I should be able to hear it. Okay, that's connected. That's connected. That's connected. That's connected. Yeah. All right, that's connected. I don't know why I can't hear it. Oh well, I'll let y'all hear it. Anyway, I'll listen over on my end. Y'all listen on your end. Here it is right here. Okay.
Her and how she believed them. Charlemagne shared his opinion on the story when I reported it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I hear a lot of big back behavior. Does she have a big back?
She do give Sheila that was driving up the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sheila was beautiful though.
Yeah, no. You talked about the big back, not the
big
face.
back. Yeah, you're right.
She's cool.
Okay.
Sheila was beautiful though. Yeah, no. You talked about the big back, not the face.
She was big back.
No, I'm just saying because in a situation like this, some of you.
So T.S. Madison, a self-proclaimed big backer, she publicly checked in on the rest of the big back brigade to see how she should respond. And she said, #big back people, including me. Y'all letting Charlemagne get away with that? Or are we caving his face in? Let me know.
Whoa.
Yep. There was no LOL. There was no emoji. There was no nothing. Or are we caving his face in? Let me know. Whoa.
Oh, not caving the face in. Not caving the face in. Not the. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay. So, hold on. Sheila was on how did I get married? Remember when Sheila went up the mountain? I don't know, but anyway. You said truth be told, many women who have had men who they find out the men mess around and the hate goes to what? I don't understand. Anyway, yes, the self-proclaimed big backer. So then Mr. Manhands actually went on a whole diatribe, okay? A whole diatribe, not dragging Charlemagne, but dragging Jess Hilarious. And we was trying to figure out why is he dragging Jess Hilarious? What is happening? We about to listen. Hold on. Like this video as y'all get in here, please, and thank you. We about to listen.
Eric, but we know that I wasn't threatening Charlemagne the God for what? For what? See, the thing about it is, what all the people over there that want to jump on your pussy lips is that they're sitting here because I'm a tranny. They want to sit here and overlook the fact that you, as a woman who just almost a year ago, if it not was a year ago, was calling for men to protect us. Men to protect us. And then you sitting right next to a nigga who's talking about a woman, bitch, and you jumped in on the bandwagon, help dragging her, right? Come on, we ain't even real problems. See, the thing about it was, you thought that you was going to come into it with a nigga that had 66 baby motherfucking mamas and was going to be wifey, and he showed your ass, and you still running your motherfucking small back ass around here, giving that man problems. That man said, leave me alone.
It's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years, bitch. Leave me alone.
Get some new material.
Leave me alone. Do your motherfucking chain smoking voice having ass, bitch. So much nigga energy that you got with you, bitch, that you attract niggas that probably fuck punk. And it's okay. That don't make you less of a woman. Hell, you pregnant now. But my thing is, the pressure that you want with me, you really don't want it with me. The pressure that you got with me, you got with your.
I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more.
And all that.
Oh, how I take this off, Lord. I don't want to hear no more. No more. Okay. Listen, why is TS Man Hands always fighting women? And why do y'all allow this big back man in a wig to always come for a black woman online? Like always. If it's not a black woman, it's black children. It's black women with children. He is always saying something derogatory. Look, I spent 5 years dang near running from this Negro all across the internet because he kept stalking me. He got me calling me gorillas over on his page. He's talking about other content creators, talking about bashing their heads in. Women. These are black women. They always say black women are the least protected, okay? And I understand Charlamagne said what he said, whatever, in a joking manner. But what Charlamagne do is start talking about, oh, you don't like me because your nigga is fucking me. Your nigga is fucking another nigga. And now you using gay as as an insult, and as if you not gay. A whole gay man in a wig. I'm just so confused. Can somebody tell me where it's coming from? He said, why was he so mad at her? Okay, and then calling Jess hilarious, okay, misgendering as if there's such a thing, because you can't misgender a real woman, okay? She's a woman, whether you call her a man, a cat, a dog, or whatever. Jess Hilarious is still a woman. Same way I'm a woman, whether you call me Gary Coleman, Gorilla, Monkey, Magilla, or whatever you want to call me, I'm still a woman. I still got things that you will never have, okay? So he is such a jealous person. I'm like, and then you sat up there with the other dude that's supposed to be so educated. I don't even know. Like Jess Hilarious said, looking like Batman and Robin. Hold on, we're gonna listen to Jess' response to the response, honey. It was a mess. I'd rather hear Jess Hilarious. Hold on. Here's what Jess said about it. A mess. Hold on. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer. Yada 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 yada.
No, but she was more so upset that I didn't like the fact that she insinuated like an attack.
That she was gonna.
Are we going to cave his face in?
Yes.
Let me know.
Mhm.
Because if you or even I were to say that to her,
Mhm.
it would be a crime.
That's
you
true.
know, on and offline. If the shoe fits, wear it. That's the saying. But you took the shoe, you stuffed your fat ass foot in it, and toes couldn't breathe. So, in other words, you reached.
So what do we do to
look like a fool? How dare you say he
not your fat
hilarious?
ass
You got
foot.
all this big nigga energy. You would know that better than I would know that because you live it every day. So
No.
that's not what we're gonna do here. Okay?
No.
You live it every day, and that energy will never be ladylike. So don't play with me. I keep telling y'all don't have to keep my name out your mouth, but y'all will not play with me. Watch it. And Kaya would be so disappointed in you. You done took so many reading lessons, and you still ain't even talking about you read. Write it over. Because that did not work. Transsexual Madison, do not call nobody else to try to get me on the phone to hash things out after you see that this ain't going your way.
Okay, so apparently, TS Man Hands don't have Jess' phone number, and TS Man Hands calling everybody. He just said that Jason Lee is not her friend. Whoever else, don't call me white girl, is not her friend. So TS Madison start calling Jason Lee. Okay, and TS Madison had to back down because the women were dragging him. And here he is talking about, oh, that's all she had, yawns. Okay, cool. We don't F with each other. I'm fine with that. Just keep my name out your mouth and I'll do the same. Child, you was getting read up and down these streets by every woman imaginable by misgendering Jess Hilarious. You were getting dragged, okay? People were finally seeing you for the aggressive testosterone-filled man in a wig that you are, okay? So just a mess. I don't understand. Y'all, like, it took y'all this long. It took y'all this long to see this. I'm not getting it. And another thing, let me go here real quick because I'm messy. I'm petty. Okay. Just the other day, T.S. Madison's former associate, Oliver, I believe, was on live and was low-key spilling tea on T.S. Madison, and basically was saying that if T.S. had a Grammy, it would be on the Grammy website. If T.S. had an Academy Award, it would be on the Academy Award website. Well, apparently, T.S. Madison has neither. Because the people have put up the receipts. And hold on. Where is it, honey? I'm trying to find it on Sandra's site. I can't find it. Hold on. Is this it? Is this it? Talk amongst yourselves for a second. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Here it is right here. Now, Sandra wrote a post about Junkie Dineva dragging or trying to drag Tameka and Tameka dragging him back. Okay, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? That was a good old read from Tameka from Bold and Bougie. Well, in this post, okay, wait a minute. Because y'all was in the comments the other day saying that Sandra said that T.S. Manhands won a Grammy. Actually, he just posed with a Grammy or an Emmy. Basically, speaking of shameless liars, a good friend whispered in my ear that T.S. Madison did not win a Grammy Award or an Emmy last month. Remember, he posted an Instagram photo of himself holding an Emmy Award? Mm-hmm. If you recall, your auntie wrote crossdresser T.S. Manhands won his first Emmy for RuPaul's Drag Race. He is 2 trophies away from EGOT status. Again, that's a lie. Well, he definitely worked on an Emmy Award-winning show, and his soundbite was featured on Beyonce's Grammy Award-winning album, but he didn't actually win those awards and isn't even acknowledged as winning one in their records. The shade. Okay, wait a minute. We're going to go to the Academy Award website. Hold on. And we're going to go to RuPaul Drag Race. I'm going to tell you everybody who won. Award nominations received, blah, 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 blah. Hold on. We're going to the Academy Award website. Bam, bam, bam. Hold on. Like this video as y'all get in here. We ain't got nothing else to do. Here we are right here. And then we're going to go RuPaul. And then we're going to show you everybody who won. Hold on. Wait a minute. Awards. Bam. Now I can't find it. I had it the other day. Hold on. Here it is. It's the Emmys. Hold on. RuPaul. Bam. And then we're going to talk about who all won. Nominations and awards. Nominations. Outstanding host for a reality show competition or program. RuPaul won for RuPaul's Drag Race in 2023. What about 2024? 2024. Hold on. Dang, I can't pull it up. the people that won included everybody who was listed as a producer. Okay, everybody who was listed as a producer, and it was not T.S. Manhands. Here they are right here. I'm sorry. Took me a while. And it was not T.S. Timothy. Yes, let's settle this once and for all. These are the winners. RuPaul's Drag Race. These are the people who actually got an award. RuPaul, Tom Campbell, Michelle Mills, Taryn Smothers, Jen Passavoy, Ashley Dabney, Carson Kressley, Fenton Bailey, Mandy Setzer, Tim Palozzola, Lisa Steele, Jeremy McGovern, Michael Seligman, Ross Matthews, Randy Barbado, Stephen Corfey, John Polly, Sarah Corday, Michelle Visage, blah, 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 and Alicia Gargano Majana. Okay, those are the people who won. Mr. Manhands is not on the list of winners. Okay, Mr. Manhands took a picture with RuPaul's award because he was a guest judge that season. So he did not win an award. We can also go to Grammys.com. We can also go to Grammys.com. We can also go to the awards for Beyonce, who won album electronic dance album of the year. Y'all remember? Y'all said she was robbed. Okay, y'all remember last year? Y'all said she was robbed for Renaissance. Okay, here it is right here. We're gonna go to all Beyonce's awards, and you will see all the people who actually won the awards with her. Okay, hold on. I'm going to the awards now. Album of the year. Okay, here it is right here. We're gonna show you. Okay, we're going to show you all of the awards. Okay, now, Renaissance Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Break My Soul, Record of the Year, Break My Soul, Best Song Written for Visual Media, Be Alive from King Richard, and Best R&B Performance, Virgo's Groove, Album of the Year, Renaissance. Hold on, we're going to go into the, hold on, I got to go to the thing. Got to go into it. I got to remember how to get there. Oh, here it is. Hold on. The 65th annual, blah, blah, blah. Best dance, best dance electronic music album. We're going to show you who all won the award for it. Grammys. Okay. And all of the people on that award was not T.S. Madison. It was actually these people right here. Hold on. I'm trying to pull it up, but for some reason, y'all get the gist of it. Hold on. I just want to show you because I don't like liars. I don't like liars. If T.S. Manhands won a Grammy, so did Big Frida. So did Kevin, what's his name? So did Honey Dijon. So did all those people. Now those people, I'm just saying, T.S. Manhands does not have a Grammy. But anyway, moving on. Like this video, did I talk about everybody I said I was going to talk about? T.S. Madison bashing real women again, always. Okay, that's the same person who was in a women's bathroom talking about a lady with a big, huge maxi pad. Yes, that man. The same man who was talking about wombs are rotten. The same man that was calling black women gorillas. The same man who walk around with a wig on. The same man who claims to be trans but talks about his big dick and tells women to suck his dick. Yeah, that dude. Okay, he deserves no respect from me and won't get it over here. I respect the LGBTQIAX community. I respect anybody who identifies as male, female, whatever you want to identify as, you do that. But that dude right there does not deserve any woman's respect, and he will not get it over here. Now, I said it, I meant it, and I ain't taking it back. A salute to Jess Hilarious for taking the high road and calling him his preferred pronouns. But I got eyes, and I'm not ignoring the fact that that's a whole ass man. Okay, now prayers up to Wendy Williams. We talked about Wendy Williams and her situation with her guardianship. Prayers that she recovers and gets control of her money and keeps it out of her ex-husband's hands. And salute to Oprah Winfrey for losing weight and deciding that now is the time to step down from Weight Watchers. Now, I have put the link in the chat for anyone who would like to join me on stream. I will take calls for the next 15-20 minutes. Click the link if you would like to join the stream, and please stick to the topics that we discussed today. Okay, Wendy Williams, T.S. Manhands, Jess Hilarious, Charlemagne, The Breakfast Club, all of that, and Weight Watchers, and the lie. Why do people come on social media and lie to their audience? I don't understand. Okay. You said bye, Timothy. Okay. Oh. And wait, why are we here? Why are we waiting on the call, honey? Why did somebody send me this? I gotta send it to myself. Hold on, where is it? Oh, it's right here. Why somebody send me this? I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play the audio. How can I? Oh, child, I gotta send it to myself. Child. Hold on.
TA got shit, so she came for her man.
Let me see more. Send to me. Hold on. Somebody sent me Junkie Dineva is still mad at Tameka Raymond for that epic read that she did. And now he is threatening to come after her deceased son. And it's like, why do y'all allow these men, especially these men who choose to wear wigs when they feel like it, to drag women and children and boys and girls and insinuate and threaten? I don't understand. So, hold on. This is it right here. Let me pull this up. Let me save it. Okay. Let me save as that, and let me put it in here. And I'm just gonna let y'all hear it for y'allself, and y'all tell me, am I crazy? Oh shoot, it won't even go in there. Gotta put MP3, MP4, MP3, MP4. Okay. Now it's gonna work. Put it in here. Yes. Like this. Yes, went coming after that lady's son. Y'all know Tameka lost a son several years ago through a tragic accident at Lake Lanier, her son Kyle, and she has formed her Kyle's World Foundation to honor her son, and she's also been on a crusade to get Lake Lanier drained and some safety protocols instilled in Lake Lanier. Now here he is still in his feelings about that read she did, saying that his fiscal responsibility, his housing, like basically calling him a junkie. But here he is. We about to listen to it. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Hopefully y'all can.
People alone, because we ain't got no filter and nobody is off limits. And hence why y'all keep sitting here saying Tameka read me. Tameka read me. No. I'm here to let y'all read in between the lines here. With Florida people, nobody is off limits. And Tameka experienced a loss. And I know the way my mouth can get, and it probably would have went there. Okay? And then on the front page of every blog would have been, he hate black women. Look how he attacked that woman. He didn't have to go that low. So no, I made a grown man, mature, and a brand decision because I know my mouth. I would have destroyed that woman. And in the end, it would have made me look bad because I went in so hard. So out of respect for the relationship that we have and to protect my own business and my sanity, I chose to give y'all and her the illusion of a win. I took that L. And plus, I started the shit. So I was like, whatever, Q, you started it. You can't get mad. You started it. I took that L. And plus, I started the shit. So I was like, whatever, Q, you started it. You can't get mad. You started it.
My bad. I had took myself out the studio. Now, why is that okay? Why is that okay? For you to insinuate, okay, I would have read her. She suffered a loss. I would have used her son against her. Basically, you still using her son against her by even speaking on her deceased son. You big dummy. Is your own drugs. Is your own drugs? That's what I want to know. Like, why would you still look bad, you idiot? Now it's obvious that you pandering to women. Basically, you saying you ain't gonna say what you really want to say because you know your female audience is gonna drag you. The same way they dragging T.S. Madison, the same way he backed up, back down. Like now y'all know how to tap dance. That's all. Be who you are. Be yourself. Why all of a sudden you scared to say how you really feel? Oh. Two things a crackhead gonna do is crack and tell bad jokes. Okay, just messy. Okay, hope folks get to them again, child. I just want people to see people for as they are. I will never stop using my platform to call these people out. I'm telling you. Fashion Nova friend, Fashion Nova. Why do gay men think attacking women and children verbally is acceptable? Man Hands did it to Tasha K and Junkie doing it here. Okay, I don't understand. How do you give an illusion of a win? No, sir, she ate you up, point blank and period. 8 left, no crumbs. Basically said, yo, I got to read it one more time because y'all ain't calling in. I'm about to go. Since y'all ain't going to call in, I put the link in, but I'm about to read it one more time. On sandrarose.com. We about to read this read one more time just because I was cracking up. Okay. Disrespectful as fuck. Funny. I was just reminiscing about the true meaning of friendship and respect. Concepts as foreign to you as fiscal responsibility and decent housing seem to be. It's fascinating how you've appointed yourself the arbiter of beauty and age, considering your own mirror must surely be as cracked as your sense of loyalty. Stretch marks, darling, these are the badges of a life fully lived, a concept you might struggle to grasp from your high horse of borrowed stables. Speaking of walking a day in my shoes, it's amusing to think you nor the likes of you would ever have the grace or fortitude to even attempt it. And frankly, you've never had on a pair I will wear. Let's not confuse temporary attention with lasting respect. And as for my ex, our history is a novel. Your commentary merely a footnote. Let's not call each other, for my phone no longer recognizes numbers that spell hater. Best wishes on your journey of enlightenment. It seems to be a long road ahead. Bitch ass N-word. Bitch ass N-word. Okay. Black people shouldn't even be accepting that. Like, what child? What is this? You was rooting for gay men. Now, I'm not saying, listen, we're not gonna put all gay men in the category of these people, these low vibrational people. We're not gonna do that. Nope. I'm not gonna even allow y'all to do it. I'm talking about these low vibrational people who showed you who they are on the daily. People like Junkie Dineva show you who they are daily. Call you bitches and hoes and everything else in the book, and still talk about your children and how ugly you are while he looking like he look. N-words in wigs like T.S. Madison, okay, T.S. Testosterone, who goes on his platform and goes on diatribes and calls you all kind of bitches and hoes and monkeys and gorillas and talks about your wombs and your private parts as if he doesn't have a big penis, and talking about, sexually harassing women, telling them to suck it. Like, I'm just like, a straight man could not get away with it. Why y'all allowing them to get away with it? They're not women. I don't understand that. But anyway, moving on. Shout out to Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing?
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good. And I'm praying for your mom.
Thank
And
you.
Lord, and I'm asking God to forgive me because I did watch the documentary about Wendy, but I could not get past her feet. I just could not get past the feet. And I remember when she was on Watch What's Happening Live and Nene responded, I'm sorry. And Nene responded, please forgive me. When she responded about those swole feet, I had never seen them, but when I saw them on the documentary, I had to cut it off.
You don't remember when she was talking about starting a podcast and she did a live from her apartment. This was after her show ended, and
Yes,
she was on
showed
TMZ.
those
You don't remember she put her foot up to the camera?
and that still was after Nene said, you can't talk about nobody with them swole feet. So I'm not wishing her any harm or anything. I just could not get past the feet.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could not. I could not. And that peach that Kim is holding up, what is that?
A
Is
rotten peach.
that's a leprechaun?
Is that who it is?
That's who it is. So I just want to get on and I'm gonna get off, but I can't get past that part when Nene just. And I wonder how Nene feels. I wonder if she watched the documentary. I really want to know that.
Hmm.
Find out
Well,
for us, Michelle.
we shall find out, I'm sure. Well, thank you so much for calling, Kim. What
You
you think about Oprah?
Well, I'm not a fan of Oprah. I think her head gets bigger the more weight that she loses. My opinion. My opinion.
Maybe just her body gets small, her head stay the same size. It just look bigger.
Well, why are her eyes looking big also? I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No,
Forgive me.
I mean, listen, be who you are. Why you apologize?
Because I know I'm wrong for but I noticed that when she lost weight long time ago and bought out that
The
little
wagon
wagon
of
of
fat.
lard, yes, her eyes and head look like the little QB doll. Lord help me.
Lord.
I can't get past Manhattan and those cheeks. I just cannot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but she does look like a leprechaun, and that's all it is. And I said what I said.
You're right. I'm
Yes,
with you.
yeah, and I mean that too, Michelle. I'm
Okay.
sorry. A
Don't
leprechaun.
apologize.
I
Don't
cannot
apologize.
get past Manhattan's hands and those cheeks. Like it's a acorn or something stuffed up in his jaws. You know that little squirrel on the cartoon. You might not be old enough, but you put that.
He looked like the Saw character.
Yes. Oh my God.
Mhm. Mhm.
Exactly. And I'm gonna go back and just laugh and talk shit ish in the comments.
Mhm.
Oh my God,
Okay.
that's it. Oh
You're so wrong.
I have visuals every time you talk about it. I have visuals, and I'm like, oh Lord, what gives a person room enough to talk about a real woman? Because I'm a real woman, not bashing anybody, but Manhan needs to come down and sit down.
Mhm.
Yes, and I love you guys.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you for calling.
All right, bye, Wendy Sweet.
Stop. No Wendy feet. Hi. Sharon,
Hi.
you're echoing. Close the window. Close the other window.
Hello?
If you have another window, close it. I'm trying, child. I'm trying. All right. Well, we don't have no more calls. The other people fell off. You said women stop being mean to each other. We're not mean. Piper.
Hi, how you doing, Michelle?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Hey, I was in your city yesterday, and I didn't think of you till I got back to my state. But drove around down in West End and seen one of your favorite topics of discussion, Kandi's restaurant, the OLG,
Oh.
the downtown location, which was, you snap your finger, it wasn't that big. I almost missed it.
Uh-huh.
So,
Did you go? Did you eat there? Did you have a bite?
No, actually I didn't. I was just there on business and I just always wanted to see where it is. I understand there's another location in East Point,
Uh-huh.
but
It's in the plaza in that Target Plaza over there in East Point, off of Camp Creek.
okay, and from what I understand, that was look much better aesthetically, from what I understand. So,
It's
but
bigger.
right, I just always want to see, it in person. Last time I was in Atlanta several months back, I drove around and around, and now I realize why I couldn't find it, even though my GPS said I was there. It's so small, the
Yeah,
one
it's
down.
on Peter Street. If you
Right,
if
right.
you drive too fast, you'll pass it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, oh, that's why I couldn't find it because it's like that big, like you snap your finger. At least that okay. But anyway, I just I seen the topic And you know, I'm an advocate for the trans community.
Mhm.
And
Are you an advocate for TS?
For T.S. Madison? Well, I advocate for that. I mean, that don't mean I have to. I agree with everything. You know, every person in the trans community. That don't mean everybody want to be friends, and you know, everybody like each other, like any other demographic, of course. But from what I understand, Jess Hilarious and T.S. Madison are like beefing again or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I know the last time, you know, it was.
And TS was misgendering Jess Hilarious, calling her a man and everything. And Jess was respecting TS's pronouns. I was surprised.
Right. Okay. I don't know if you remember. Well, I don't think I ever shared this. You know. Well, I won't share that at this time because I want to stay on track. But you know, from what I understand, I guess you know, I don't know if they're doing it just to generate views or likes. I know both of them are accomplished in their own right, but I don't know if it's just a manufactured beef to, you know, hype up whatever, you know, more views or whatever. Not that they need it, of course. Just as a respected comedian, and TS, you know, is respected in her own right, as you know, with her, you know, got her thing going on. But
What
as
do you
far
think
as
about him lying about Grammys and Emmys?
TS lied about having Grammys and Emmys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, didn't she get nominated for a song with "Comfortable in My Skin" with Beyonce? Was she on that track?
No.
She wasn't.
His voice is on Cozy, but he didn't get nominated
I mean,
for
right,
a Grammy.
Cozy.
No.
Well, yeah, but well, okay. Well, I didn't. What did I think about T.S. line? If it is a lie, I mean,
we just pulled it up.
I mean, my thing is, I guess you know, if it is a lie, then maybe you know, T.S. Madison said it to you know embellish her accomplishments or whatever. You know, I know you say he, but I say she because
But is
I
that
respect.
okay? Is
I
that
respect.
okay to lie to your audience about that? I mean, you know, I think you still would be celebrated for being on the album. Why lie about you got a Grammy?
Well, well, did Beyonce get a Grammy for that? Right? Has
Beyonce did. He didn't.
Beyonce got a Grammy for that?
For the album, yes.
Well, so I guess that way, you know, T.S. Madison feel for the album. If you know she's on the album, then she's a part of the Grammy. You know,
The
even if
Big
it was.
Frida did too, and so did Kevin. The other people, the Honey Dijon. It's a lot of people on the album. So
Right.
T.S. Madison was the only person in the LGBTQ that was on the album that got a Grammy.
No, Big Frida and like you said, other people. But I mean, I don't know.
Everybody got one. Okay.
Right. I mean, are they saying that they got a Grammy because Beyonce?
No,
won
he was a part of. I give him the fact that he was a part of a Grammy award winning album. We'll give him that.
Right.
He was, you know,
Right. So
but he
I
did
mean,
not win a Grammy. Like he's saying he won a Grammy.
okay. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, they didn't win. The people that's on it, Beyonce won. So what I think about that, then, you know, nothing against T.S. Madison or anybody. I just feel that, you know, if you actually didn't win a Grammy, you shouldn't.
And the same thing about the Emmy, he did the same thing.
kinda like
RuPaul won an Emmy for RuPaul's Drag Race, and all the producers won an Emmy, but he did not win an Emmy.
Okay, well, I guess it's a case of wanting to be, I don't know, for lack of a better way of putting
It's like a stunt. You just lying to your audience because you know your audience ain't gonna do the research. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not sounding condescending, but most people on YouTube probably not going to research it like you know content creators and so on. They're just going to go by whoever the favorite content creator said, whatever some person in the comments.
Oh, so we just go by what people say. We don't do no research. So everybody could just lie. And you okay with that? Hello? Hello? Did Pied Piper leave? I don't hear nothing. Okay. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's my thing or I couldn't hear nothing. Anyway, you said fix it, Jesus. Jesus fixed it. He gone. I'm just saying, is it okay to lie? Listen. I would give T.S. Manhands props for being a part of a Grammy Award winning album. Look, salute to him for being a part of that's a big accomplishment. Okay. I will give him props for being a guest judge on RuPaul's because he has a relationship with RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay. Salute to him for that. But don't lie to your audience and say you won these awards and you ain't got no award. Don't go to the gift shop and buy an Emmy award with no plaque or nothing on it and sit it on your desk and act like you won, knowing you's a liar. Okay, don't do it. That's all I'm saying. And I challenge him, okay, to prove to his audience that he did. If I'm lying, prove that I'm a liar. Okay, prove to me that I'm a liar. That's all I'm saying. I ain't got to call you no bitch, no hoe. I ain't got to go suck my dick and all that. I ain't got to do all that, wrap your ass around the tree. I don't have to do all that because I'm a lady. You a man. I know that testosterone gets high and you got to huff and puff and yell at people and fuck you and your man fuck the tranny. That's why you don't like tranny because they fuck tranny. You got to do all that. I understand, but the challenge is out there, okay? The challenge is out there. Anywho, I appreciate everyone who joined the stream today. Shout out to everybody who contributed to the stream. Thank you so much. Dre Brock said T.S. Manhand's body looked like an ant, and he has the nerve to body shame me. Nothing body shaming me, honey. Not all this fabulousness over here. Okay. Child, bet he wish he was me. Shout out to our new member Shalonda Ware. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much. Like this video before you leave, please, and thank you. What else y'all talk about? Everybody on mute. Turn around, everybody on mute. Look around, everybody on mute, honey. Miss Mary. Oh, not the people talking to the mama. Would you please take his phone and be his voice? Child, you know how mothers love their sons. Child, Miss Mary is not gonna tell that man he is wrong because mothers love their sons. He can do no wrong in his mother's eyes. Some mothers do that, especially single mothers. You know, they say that single mothers treat their sons like their husbands and stuff. I'm sure he treat T.S. I'm sure she treat T.S. Madison like her wife. I don't know. Whatever's happening over there is happening over there. It ain't my business, honey. You often wonder if T.S. knows he didn't win a Grammy and an Emmy. T.S. got to know people like you and others will research. I would think he would know that we would research, but apparently his audience is not that smart that he feels like he can say that to his audience and people will accept it as fact. Like, what if he was the first trans person to win a Grammy or an Academy Award? Trust and believe he would have been on Time magazine somewhere. He is not, okay, because they did their research and they didn't want to embarrass him. Okay. Moving on. You said you as a single mother with 2 boys, and no, neither one of them is my husband. I'm not talking about you, Jonesy. I said some, not all. Some, okay, it's a thing. Speaking from a different place than I am, and I know firsthand how Black folks hate on one another. What Black folks is hating? What are you talking about? He believes his own lies, and the award goes to exactly. Pied Piper came back. Should I see what Pied Piper got to say? Since he was putting us to sleep, press 1 if I should see what Pied Piper has to say. Press 5 if you think we should go on. We should go ahead and end the stream. I ain't doing nothing else. Press 1 if you think I should see what Pied Piper has to say. Press 5 if you think it's time to go. Ooh, you said for laughs, for shits and giggles. Okay, let me see what Pied Piper got to say. You know, I welcome all to click the link and join. If you hate me, if you love me, I want to hear from you. Pied Piper, welcome back.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes. Hey.
Okay. I didn't know you ended me deliberately, but you know,
I didn't end you deliberately. You stopped.
Oh, well, I must have had technical difficulty, but you asked me a question, so you know, I was in the process of saying it, then you couldn't hear me. But anyway, just moving on from that, as far as the other part of what Jess Hilarious, well, you said this time Jess Hilarious is respecting T.S. Madison pronouns. I mean, I guess that's a good thing as far as you know, acceptance, at least as far as, you know, terminology is concerned. You know, even if Yeah,
Well,
I know
see, Jess
Jess.
Hilarious is on a big major platform, and I feel like there's
Right,
only so much she could do.
right. The
Yeah, she
Breakfast Club
read them
now.
and
So
all that, but yeah,
right,
I'm
and
neat.
right, right, exactly. And I know, at a minimum, she, got to respect her pronouns now, and say she, her, or whatever. But that's a good thing. But like, other people, and I don't want to veer off on a rabbit trail, but other people like Tasha, and I hate to mention other content creators, but other people like Tasha K and different other, lesser known people are really like disrespectful as far as the trans community about saying like, you never will be a woman. What you have is not.
Well, it's true. Do you think T.S. Madison is really going to be a woman?
I'm, I'm sorry. Who is that?
Do you think T.S. Madison is going to be a lady?
Who am I speaking to? Who is
Another
speaking?
caller just called
Another
in.
caller. I'm just asking.
Oh, I thought I was talking to Michelle, but
Oh, Michelle and me don't even sound like each other.
I beg your pardon.
Me and Michelle sound nothing alike.
No, not that. I mean, I wasn't aware that someone was in the background asking.
Well,
Listen,
I'm in the
Mr.
front
J,
ground.
I want to be a white. What you say? You want a white queen? Anyway, be quiet for a minute. Let Pied Piper speak. Go ahead, Pied Piper.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, got kind of sidetracked there, but what I say, and I know there's a lot of gay guys that have a lot of vitriol toward trans women. They don't realize most trans women come from being straight men to trans women, not gay men. So there's a lot of vitriol. I guess like some competition of men or who they think is real. That's why I have an issue
So
with.
trans women are really lesbians?
No, lesbian is something else in my definition.
So how
But
can they be straight and be trans and then want men? So
huh?
didn't they start off
No,
as
no, no, no,
gay?
no, 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 no. Most male to female trans women started off as straight men, but over the years, there's been a false narrative that everybody want a man. That's not true. I know plenty of trans women who still like women and started off as straight men, but the gay men got so much vitriol toward trans women because they think everybody.
So can I just say something? Like you just went totally around the corner, bro. You was talking about like Tasha K and all these people so disrespectful to T.S. Madison, but you don't think T.S. Madison, by telling your child could die or your kids could die, you don't think he was being disrespectful also?
Can I ask, are you a gay man?
No, I'm not.
Because I can't tell, but could have fooled me.
What
But
does that have to do with anything?
I'm
I want
asking
to
a
know your
question.
answer
You
to
over
this
here
question.
laughing, asking me questions like, "Oh, are you gay?" No, I'm not.
But nothing. I got nothing against gay people, but I just think they got a lot of. It's too much cattiness between gay guys and trans women. I guess because of the sexual orientation thing, but they got to realize that most trans women started off as straight men, contrary to popular belief.
How you know
So,
that? But you don't deal with gay men. How do you know that?
how do I know that?
Are you trans?
I don't want to. I know trans women that are started off as straight men and still like women. Oh, they're
They
attracted to
told you
feminine.
that?
I'm sorry.
They told you that?
No, they didn't tell me. That's what I know for a fact.
Oh.
But T.S. Madison, I can't vouch for whatever she said. I mean, I understand like there's a history with you, Michelle, and T.S. Madison. So, I know that, whatever disrespectful, I can't speak for T.S. Madison, of course. I mean, if she said something disrespectful to someone and they felt it being disrespectful or hurtful
Do
or
you
threatening.
know
Now
why
you
he
like
started
backtracking
dragging
though.
me?
You
Like, do you know
backtracking now.
why he feels the way he feels about me and said the negative things he said about me? It was only because the same way I do research. I've been a blogger for dang near 20 years. I did
Right.
research when he broke up with Kaya and outed the fact that he was trying to steal the trademark from Kaya and had filed for the trademark in his name, his company name, and didn't have Kaya's name nowhere on it. And he got mad at me and started dragging me and calling me all kind of names, talking about my pussy stank, my this, my that.
Oh, right.
So
Right,
my
yeah.
thing is, if he can sit on his platform and sit there and talk about pop culture, events, celebrities, everything, but nobody can report on him and say the truth about him, he gets mad and then goes to the gutter. I just don't understand it.
Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying any trans person is always right just because they're trans. It's like, just because you experience discrimination or any kind of hate, that means that you can't be wrong or you're above criticism. I don't believe in that. If that person said something hurtful to you or anybody else, then, and that the people that they hurt or offended have a right to be hurt or offended if they feel it was offensive. I'm not saying just because somebody, in the LBGT, that mean that they can't be criticized, Of course, especially gay guys, it's always all kind of popping off at the mouth from gay guys, especially toward trans women. It's like,
But this
they
wasn't
get.
even about no gay guy. This was about T.S. Madison dragging black women. What did the gay
He
guy
going
say?
off topic like all around the corner. I think he don't even know what he's talking about.
Michelle, why are you even entertaining this?
Who is
He
this?
has
Who is
called
it?
before.
Hey,
That is Van.
who
Because
are
remember,
these?
Van, he was
Wait,
Wait a
supposed to
minute,
be
y'all,
trans.
no.
respectful. He
Who
wasn't
are these?
interrupting y'all. Let him talk. Go
I didn't
ahead.
know. I didn't know you was gonna have a peanut gallery with you, Michelle.
You
I mean,
smell
it's
like a
like,
Your
peanut. That's
mama
what you
not
look
but
here.
like.
I mean, who are these? Who are these people? I mean, why? And I mean,
Because you're trolling.
Wait, y'all
no, I'm
disrupted.
not. I'm not. I mean,
Listen.
please.
Everybody will have an opportunity to speak. Don't talk over each
I
other
mean,
now.
really. I mean, why worry about what I am? And what does that matter? I mean, I have an
You just
opinion.
asked me what was I? But we can't
Okay,
ask you
okay,
what you
okay.
are.
Well, okay. You're right. You're right. Okay, so let me finish talking to Michelle, please. So my thing is it's like black trans women. Anything happen negative. I know we're talking about specifics of like I said before. If T.S. Madison offended you or anyone else, and you feel that was offensive, then you have a right to feel that way. I'm not saying just because someone's transgender, they're always in the right. That's not what I'm saying. But my point is this: anything, any. My point is this: anything negative that happens in the trans community, period, it always get dumps on black trans women. I notice that it's because our community is one of the most anti-trans, homophobic community. Well, no, they're more anti-trans than homophobic. These gay guys, these black women have all these 100 million gay male friends, but when it comes to trans women, oh, you'll never be a woman. What you have ain't a vagina, and all this kind of stuff. I mean,
Well, is it?
why all this hate toward trans
What is
women?
the
But they
wait?
they have
That's
I'm
100.
how
trying
is
to.
that hate? So,
Wait,
bro,
y'all, be quiet. Other people, be
let,
quiet. Drake, be quiet. I'm
let me
trying
put
to get
Michelle
to
on
the
mute.
point of your point. Like, so we were talking about T.S. Madison bashing real women, and he consistently comes for women. Charlemagne actually said the thing that offended him, but he decides to bash Jess Hilarious because Charlemagne can't respond to him. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why is it now all of a sudden it's about gay men? Where did the gay men come from?
I know I had moved past it. I said, yeah, they got so much, Well, okay, we're talking about trans women. I'll stay on track. But like I said again for the third time, just because someone trans doesn't mean that they can't be offensive or whatever they say is right, or they can't be judged or criticized. That's not that's not what I'm saying. Like I said, if T.S. Madison said something offensive about Jess Hilarious and Jess or you or whoever, and you feel offended, then you have a right to feel offended. And I'm not, I can't speak for T.S. Madison.
Okay.
So I mean, that's all I can say. I can't speak for someone else. No different than you can speak for. I mean, if that just because somebody's trans doesn't mean they're always in the right. Of course, and every
Listen, Piper, this is going a little too long. I appreciate your input.
right. And
Which
Michelle,
was a bunch of nothing. You do know
and
that,
Be
Michelle,
right?
quiet,
You
Drake.
said a bunch of
and
nothing without saying a bunch
Michelle,
of nothing.
Go ahead.
Michelle, please don't. I mean, I know it's your show, but please, all these gay and hating people that hate on the trans community all the time, please don't have them as your back in the background. But that's just a request. I know
They
it's your
not
show,
here, bro. They not here.
but all these people, all this stuff, every time I come on, it's all kind of hate, especially from these.
Every
You
time
know,
we don't
I
talk
mean,
about
no, no,
trans
no, no,
people
not,
every
not, not, no,
day.
no, 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 not from you, but these people with all their opinions about the trans community. I mean, why so much vitriol? I
Hey
mean,
Mo, no, we not about to
it,
sit here and lie. You
yeah.
come on
That's
here
exactly what
before
he
and do the
doing.
same thing
Wait,
every
y'all,
No, 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 no,
stop
no, no,
time.
no.
interrupting the man. Now we was about to let him go. We gotta let him go.
Well, I want to let
Okay,
him go with a bang.
come out the closet, dude. I mean, come. I
I
mean,
mean,
you
it
know.
don't matter what you say. You can say
I
I'm
sent.
gay, I'm straight.
I,
Who?
I,
I don't have
man,
anything to prove to you or anybody else. You don't pay none of my bills, my nigga.
okay, but I still like beautiful women though, and I'm trying to be
Allegedly,
one.
you
So
do.
but,
Allegedly, you
'cause
do.
ain't shit no
You
nigga can
like
do for
beautiful
me. So
trans women.
ain't
We
shit,
know
ain't
that.
shit, ain't
Okay,
shit,
wait,
ain't shit
I'm
the
gonna
nigga can do for.
like thank you, Pied
Okay,
Piper, for
wait.
calling. I heard your commentary. Hopefully, the audience hears you, and I can't control what people say. Okay, I can't change the perception of all these people on how they feel
Okay,
about trans people. But we hear
okay,
you.
okay, Michelle, you're looking beautiful and stay beautiful and
She's not
keep
trans, so you don't
keep
like people like
keep
her.
keep, keep these
You
DL
like the
dudes
one that
off your
got a
platform.
stick between their
Nah,
legs,
no,
like
no, no, no,
me.
no, no. I never had a stick. I never liked no
Sure
stick.
you do.
Trust me.
Sure you do. Are you
No,
tall
no,
or are you
no.
Thank you,
bottom?
Pied
Sure
See,
Piper.
you
gay.
Thank
do.
you.
See. That's a typical.
Sure you do. Sure
Stop
you
it,
do.
Dre. Stop it. I
You
can't
let
take it.
that
I need
pussy
an old
fritter
Michelle
talk
back.
all that mess.
This
Yes.
Michelle is soft today. Maybe I don't know if it's because you at your mama house, but I need you back in South Georgia
Michelle,
South
you
Georgia.
or Atlanta. I need you back. You need to leave where you at because it's not. You need to be the old Michelle. See,
No, I don't. I'm
your mom is really
classy.
directing the show where you can't be who you really are.
I'm classy.
Tonight, because you at your mama house, because you know it's like once you get off, your mama gonna be like, you let that boy call your show, and you ain't. No, you. I need an old Michelle back. I was trying to be nice. This today. You like stop it, Dre. If you was in Atlanta, you would not have said that. Stop
Dre.
catfishing around and be yourself in front of your mama.
Hey, why did you call? Do you have something
Because
you'd
I
like to
every
say?
time I was trying to talk, you put me on mute. You told us we can't talk. Any other
Go
time,
ahead. Go
if you
ahead,
was in
Dre.
the
Go
your mama
ahead.
is directing the show.
Okay, she is. Shout out to Mama
I
Brown.
know
Put your
she
big
is.
hearts in the chat for Mama Brown.
Hmm. But anyway, yeah, I forgot what I called for. I'm not. I called. I'm just. I don't know. I just wish you was in Atlanta to be yourself. Because
Why
tonight,
you mad, Dre?
I'm not mad. You just catfishing. You not being yourself because you at your mama house, Michelle. I don't watch Patreon enough and seeing how you really are. And tonight you BSing. You would have got down. We would have got down. And today
Not
you
you to
got me
watch
feeling
Patreon
like
enough.
we just got beat up. So we need to take this L and just go to sleep because we just got beat up tonight. I'm serious.
We
We just
didn't
got
have
beat
no.
up.
We won, Dre.
We did not win tonight. It was 3 against 1, and 1 kick our ass. We got beat up because
Well,
of
he's
your
still
mama.
here if you want to talk to him again.
I would like to.
God, a roach.
Hey,
Pied
We
Piper,
got beat
he's
up.
still here.
get something off your chest. Obviously, you project you talking in circles. You want to say something to me directly? Say it. I mean,
No. It's not nothing directly to you. I just think it's like disrespectful for you to ask, "Are you gay? Are you gay?" Like, or you need to come out the closet. You don't know nothing about me. You never seen me before, or nobody on this platform has. So you can't say what I am. You know what I'm saying? That was it. See, I was Michelle. If she was at her house in Atlanta, we would really have got down. But her mom is watched
okay.
it,
I'm
and
sorry.
Michelle's trying to be somebody that she not. But I would have
Okay,
got down with you on God. I
okay.
would
I'm
have.
sorry. I'm sorry. I felt attacked, and that was a defense mechanism. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah. I accept your apology though.
Okay.
But
Well, that's fine. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry.
I know you
Well,
already
thank
said
you
it.
for
You have to say
apologizing,
keep
Pied
saying
Piper.
it.
This is not an argument. I don't want people like
No, it was an
fighting.
argument for me. It was an argument for me. I don't know about Michelle's thoughts tonight, but I would have
But
got with
I
your
don't.
ass. On
Okay,
God, I would
I
have.
don't. Wait. But let me put this out there. I don't have a problem with gay guys or gay women or anybody or trans women or anybody.
Yeah,
So
but sir,
you know.
but since we on here, it's crazy because I might joke on here about black ladies. Black ladies is black lady. That's it might be some of it is true, but 99.99% of what I say about black ladies is true. But I was on TikTok the other day and I seen this man dressed up in drag talking about what if they had a straight? I guess it was gay pride with a white, or was it black? I don't. Transsexual was at. I think he was black. What if they had like straight pride? It would not make no sense. Y'all, everybody, y'all homophobic because y'all mad because it's a straight. Because it's a gay pride. Like, and if y'all want a straight pride, y'all homophobic. I'm just wondering how come like straight people can't have like straight pride too.
Right. I mean, yeah, they can
Why
have.
is everything got to be like homophobic? And it's like somebody called me and recently and said some stuff like you can't say nothing about homosexuals because you could get fired from your job.
It seems that way though.
So, Pied Piper, do you date trans women?
No, I can admire them aesthetically, but I don't date them. Just like I can admire a woman, because I see femininity. So I wouldn't date a stud. I wouldn't date a woman that's a manly looking woman. So I'm attracted to femininity, and that don't mean not a feminine man. I'm talking about feminine female aesthetic. I'm not saying I'll hop in the bed with a trans woman, but I can admire their beauty.
But you would hop in bed with a stud because they got estrogen and they got a vagina.
No, but a stud looks manly though, and that's a turn on. It's like sleeping with a dude.
But a trans, okay, I give
But
up.
see, and then there's another thing, like people in the comments, like he gay, he's suspect. I mean, everybody got their own opinion. I don't know, but by people judging him, it's like that's what it seems like. Everybody judging people these days, like
Well, I mean, people swear up and people. You know why people say that? Because people can't wrap their head around a straight man transitioning. It's like, no, you gotta like men. I'm like H to the E to the capital L. Hell no. It's like they can't wrap their minds around a man wanting to be feminine. That you gotta be gay. And they don't realize it's more straight men transition than men who identified as gay. But everybody like, no, you can't
But
be
how
a
do you
real.
get your stats? You don't know that. How do you? Let me.
Well,
what you're trying to
because
say is why are you so into that community if you're not a part of that community?
Why am I into it?
Yeah.
Sexuality is a spectrum. He's fluid, right? He might.
No. I didn't say it. Well,
Oh.
Okay, I'll admit I am a part of that community. So.
Oh, so the chat was right tonight.
So why you tell us? Wait. Oh, okay.
No. I'm a straight man though. Not that make me better than anybody.
You a straight man, but you're
Well,
a part.
okay. Well, here's my thing. Why does being straight and doing that make me confused? But a gay guy doing it, it's like, oh, this fit. You're right at home. But a
No, I'm
straight
saying you
person.
confused. First you said you were straight. Now you saying you part of the community, so you're gay.
No. Well, if I still like women, yes, I guess that would make me gay. Yeah, but
or bisexual.
No, see, that's what people can't.
Wait. So you
No.
Wait. What? Wait.
Okay, look. Y'all remember me from before. I know y'all probably have a lot of content you've covered, but I've been on your show before, at least a couple of
I
times.
remember vaguely.
But I'm a straight male that's changing over. No attraction to masculinity. I'm still attracted to femininity.
What are you changing over to?
I'm trying to be like what Michelle is,
A lady?
Yeah. A trans, though.
With a voice like
I'm
that?
not trans.
What voice got to do with hormones? Don't change your voice. I always been a man.
You sound like a man. But you're trying to be a lady.
I mean, that's just the way
So
my
when you
voice
become
is.
a lady, who you go date? Other ladies?
Well, it's about living in the truth. It's not really about dating. But if I were to date anyone, I would want to date a straight woman.
Oh, so you'll be like Bruce Jenner.
So,
No,
but would the woman be straight if she dates you and you look like a woman?
Probably not, but I know I'm delusional. Pretty much, a lot of people say, "Well, you're delusional if you a straight woman don't want another woman, you want a man." But my mentality is still like a straight man who like a straight woman.
Well, why don't you stay a straight? Why would you like to transition if you want to be straight? I mean, if I don't get it,
Well, no.
it's not for
See,
me to understand. But if
here's
that's
my
your
thing.
life,
I wouldn't consider myself straight once changing over. I would consider myself a gay trans woman. Michelle, you just gave me that Arnold. What you talking about,
What is
Willis?
a gay trans woman? Okay, so trans women say they are women, right?
Right.
So if you are a gay trans woman, wouldn't you be a lesbian?
Well, here's the way I feel about that. Personally, I feel that that term should be reserved for biological women who attracted to the same gender. So there's no confusion in the LGBT and for people outside of that, it kind of confuses people. So that's why I choose to say I would call myself a gay trans person. But actually, you know what? I would call myself more of a pansexual, kind of like Janelle Monáe, the artist. You know her? Yeah, she's very beautiful to me. Like somebody like her, I would date her. I would consider myself. To me, pansexual don't mean you want everybody. That just means you're dating outside of the binary, outside of the male female binary. That's
Damn, I
my
feel like I
that's
need to be taking notes because I can't. This guy, I have no.
really.
Oh,
I
so
need a
now it makes
chart.
sense. So
I need a flow chart.
so that's why you was defending that the transsexual community
Well,
because you about to be one.
well, not necessarily. Like I said, every trans person's not always. I've gotten into arguments with trans people, bump heads with trans, had disagreements about various things. You know, so
Hey,
just
so you admit that it's a little delusional then?
well, of course, yeah, because if a straight woman's not gonna want femininity, so I understand that my dating life would be pretty much non-existent. So
I love that. Thanks for
But you
being
just want to be feminine. You want to be feminine, but you don't want what's attracted to femininity.
I mean, what do you mean, like a man? You're talking about?
Yeah, like a man or a or a stud or whoever.
No,
You
no, no.
just don't
I
want
see it.
what's attracted
See,
to femininity, but you want to be feminine.
right. So I know my dating circle would be very small or pretty much non-existent, and I realize that. But there's nothing I can do for that.
I don't
About
even
that.
know where this is going or how we got here.
not even the dating circle. I read that the transgender unemployment rate is like 99%. Like it's a lot. Like it's
Well, yeah, because most people. I'll tell you, I work for the federal government, and when I came out that way, I was pretty much forced out. You know, and forced. I had to force resign. Because
Really? That's
even
not illegal?
well, they didn't. Well, people make it real. They made it real clear by their actions that I wasn't wanted there, or that's something they weren't used to dealing with. And I was even told by other employees who had like over 20 years there, well, anybody here that came out as that, they eventually forced them out. So just kind of be on your P's and Q's, and try to make sure you're doing your job 100% because they'll use any little thing to try to get rid of you. And it was a learning experience, and I'm not bitter for like the gay part of the LGBT for this because even some of them kind of like join ranks with the other people, the non-LGBT, and start saying nasty things and all that kind of stuff about, making up things about me using the women's bathroom, which I was doing, per authorization, at a federal building. But
you don't think that's kind of weird? Like if you say you're attracted to women and
well,
then you dressing as a woman and then you go using the women's bathroom, like wouldn't you get turned on by women in there?
no, okay. Well, lesbians use the bathroom. Gay men use the men's bathroom. Lesbians use the women's bathroom. Are they turned on by same gender? Because
I'm
that's what
saying,
they.
bro, but what if like a niece, my little niece go in the restroom and she like 5 years old
Oh
with her
Lord,
mom
not
and
a
you
Okay.
up in
nasty
there
conversation.
taking
I
a
can't
piss?
take we
I'm
going
just
way left.
asking. It's educational. I'm just
Well,
asking,
okay.
like, what do you
Here's
do?
my
I
thing.
don't want my niece to
Here's part.
see
Wait,
you
wait. Here's my.
pissing.
No, 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 no. I mean, if it's done in a stall, there's no stand-up urinal in the women's bathroom. You do everything in the stall. Now, female to male transgenders, they have different issues using the men's bathroom, and actually, they have things that make them be able to stand up and urinate. They have things that they can buy, prosthetics that they can stand up and you can pretty much guide their urine into the urinal while they're standing up. So that's a different thing with female to male transgender. But male to female, everything's done inside of the stall. Now, here's the thing that's I know controversial in the trans community about passability. Y'all know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Now I know that's where passability and non-passability comes in. And the gentleman mentioned about little girls or any other one person. This is the advantage that passable trans women have. They can go in a bathroom and, no one even know they're trans, So, you know what I
I
mean?
don't really
So,
even care about the bathroom conversation at this point. I was just asking just for the sake of
right,
asking.
right.
Excuse me.
Everybody poops and everybody pees. I'm moving
Yeah, but
on
I
from
don't want
that.
my niece in the bathroom with him.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I believe that, there should be gender neutral bathrooms like at the movies and at gas stations and different places. But I know, as far as private industries and public buildings, that'll probably take a while to roll out, and it probably has to be mandated federally for it to be, fully put into practice.
I got a
Because
question about that, Piper. We've been living like this for like a really long time with a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom. Why should we change and spend like money to change stuff we've already did for 0.01% of the population?
because if maybe that person's will feel comfortable using a gender neutral bathroom because of
But like they say that about African Americans, we're only 12.6 in America, and that's why they say we can't get anything because we only 12.6. So we should change for 0.01% to feel comfortable.
If they're not comfortable and the trans people are not comfortable, why not accommodate them? Who is it hurting?
The 99.9% of money
It's
don't
hurting,
grow on trees and like all that. I get it. I want everybody to feel comfortable, but you got to understand everything we do is by gender. We have sororities and fraternities. We got
right?
male basketball, female basketball, dormitories at college. You can't just
Well,
like
right.
for
But it's
0.01.
well. So here's the thing with gender neutral changing rooms or bathrooms. It's an option for trans people to use. Anybody can use it because it's gender neutral. Just like bathrooms at gas stations, movie. It's not like, oh, here's the transgender bathroom. I mean, if it's gender neutral, anybody can use it. Single use individual, you go in, lock the door behind you, so on.
Let's move on from the bathroom conversation. I'm getting bored.
Excuse me. I
Go
don't want
ahead.
to be rude, but I'm just saying, like, every time you want to have this conversation, you jump through monkey loops, you insult, you leave, you come back, and then you reveal you are in the process of transitioning. You don't have to do all that just to get your point across. And this has been
Okay.
several times, and I'm just saying, like, I understand you want to get the awareness out and you want people to respect people, which is a worldwide thing. Everybody should be respected, but you do a little bit too much every time, and it's rude. It is rude.
Okay. Well, thank you. I understand what you're saying, but only time I ever responded that way was when I felt attacked. So even if
Well,
that's
baby,
not
do you feel attacked every time? Because I remember who you were.
okay. Well,
I enjoy your commentary when you're just talking, but like you was firing shots when they weren't necessary.
okay. I
Like
understand.
we didn't have to go around this monkey bin just to get to where we got to right now. But can we get to the topics because you're not there?
All right, moving on. Next. Who's next? Lola.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You look
I'm good.
amazing.
Welcome.
So, okay.
Thank you.
I hate to like stay on the man hands thing, but I think for me, the disconnect is a lot of trans women don't realize the level of disrespect that they put out toward, I guess, if you want to say biological women, and that's the
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah,
For me
I
anyway.
agree.
Like,
I agree.
you know what I
It's like
mean?
a lack of self-awareness. Like and for me, having been put through this for the past 5 years, like it's almost like Tia's man hands was socialized as a man, you know what I mean? And so he
Right.
uses his testosterone and patriarchy and everything to like put women in their place every single time he feels that women are doing things that he don't want them to do or say. You know what I mean? Like as far as like
Exactly.
content creators on YouTube, it's always the same thing. And it's not just me. You go not just Tasha K, but you know, he's talked about Couture Bay, Jovi Beauty. It's always a woman, like every single time. And then he sits there and goes, you
Yes.
know, I only go at people who go at me, but nobody's going at him. It's
And
like
then
we
it's
have the
that
right to
victimhood.
our opinions just like he
Yep.
does. It's weird. It's
Exactly.
weird to me.
It's that victimhood mentality, and it's almost like, how can you expect me to even want to be an ally when the second that I don't agree with one thing, then I'm being bashed
Homophobic.
because I'm a biological woman, right? Or I'm transphobic because I don't agree with TS dragging Jess into it. TS said jokingly, supposedly, should we cave in Charlemagne's head? That's
Yeah.
not a joke, because if I said that about a trans person, they would light me up.
Right. And that's why Charlemagne sat back and allowed Jess to read the comment and to say, if you said it, it would have been a war. It would have been a battle.
Hmm.
It would have been almost a hate crime. You advocating for
Exactly.
violence against transgenders. And we all know how that would turn out. They would cancel him. So, you know, I feel like Jess was protecting him by, you
Hmm.
know, throwing the ball over this way. You know what I'm saying? But if you notice
Exactly.
that, even though he, you know, Charlemagne agreed with everything Jess said, co-signed, stamped, everything, you know, but he just
He
didn't add
didn't go
those
as
placeholders.
hard for her as I would have liked him to. He
Right.
absolutely should have, because, like I said, the problem is it's not about hate, it's not about discrimination, it's about you not accepting the fact that me, as a biological woman, don't agree with your opinion. And that's
Mhm.
the problem.
And then it was like when you saw the response, it was like he went through this whole diatribe about her ex-boyfriend and this person sleeping with men and da, 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 da. And it's like now you're using being gay as an insult or a read. Like you like outing allegedly, you know, Jess Hilarious ex-boyfriend and what he doing in Baltimore or Philly or wherever you know what I mean? Like, how
Right.
is that okay? Like, you know, you're
Exactly. Yep.
you know, it's just weird. It's just weird to me. Like he
That
just
seems
all
to
kinds
be
of wrong.
right. And I've noticed that as a trend, not just with TS, but with other trans women. It's when they're wanting to out someone, it's okay for them to call themselves men. But when somebody else does it, then it's a problem.
Mm, you're right.
Like it's I'm not trying to be hateful. I'm the farthest thing from homophobic. I just
Hmm.
don't understand it. Why is it
Hmm.
okay for TS to sit up, talk about you, your anatomy, all of these
Hmm.
things? You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Or when
And then
they,
and then
he
have
I
us
don't, yeah.
and then have us as women feeling like we got to tiptoe around the subject. You
Right,
know what I mean?
feeling
I can't.
guilty.
I can't say the things he says to me, you know, are people going to cancel me? The whole LGBT community is going to be mad at me.
Right.
I just got to the point I don't give a damn.
Exactly. That's
I
just
like
where I am at with
at this
it.
point,
Yep.
like he said so much derogatory. I could go and pull up all the things he said about me. Y'all would be shocked, okay, and appalled. But you know, it
I
is what it is.
listen, the things that even just him speaking on, adult issues are adult issues. Bringing Tasha K's children into it, that's the
Mhm,
farthest thing from ladylike. And I
mhm,
understand that there's biological women who bring, kids into it. But for me, it feels different coming from a person who absolutely couldn't understand what motherhood is like, because that's
mhm,
just not, it's just not something that can happen at this point scientifically, and it probably won't ever be able to happen in that particular, the natural way. So it's just like, just don't, just, there's no need to bring people's kids into it. I just never understood that. Like the whole kids, I
And
don't
then
get it. You
calling them
know?
special needs, like using the O word,
Yeah.
talking about the children. Like you
Yeah.
are
TS
offending a whole
medicine is
community of
wild.
people.
Like,
I'm just outdone with some of the things he said.
yeah. You cannot do that. So that's all that I really wanted to say. Like, not to take up any more time, but I
No,
think that like you are awesome for, and I'm gonna be 100% with you. For about 2.2 seconds, I followed Junkie, and then I saw Junkie's character, and I said, "Now see, Michelle, all right, there was a whole lot of truth." So I've been a follower ever since.
I appreciate it. Listen, I don't beat nobody over the head telling y'all what to believe and what not to believe. I just
No,
share my
no, we
story.
end up, yeah, we find out ourselves. The truth always comes to light.
Amen. Well, thank you so
But
much.
thank
I
y'all. Have a
greatly
good
enjoyed
night,
it.
everybody.
All right, too. Who's that? Hey, Von Zipper, welcome back, friend.
Hey, I just
I
got
know you've already spoken, but I didn't greet you.
yeah, I just wanted to ask a question. I ain't trying to. It wasn't crazy, but I was worrying about T.S. Madison because isn't this person on the RuPaul's Drag Race? Like,
I
when
think
is
he was
there gonna?
a guest judge this
Okay,
season.
well, guest or not, right? Because this kind of stuff always happens. When is there going to be some? Remember when Nick Cannon made insensitive comments? It was we're separating. Paramount is separating from you. When is the press release? It's going to keep happening until there's some repercussions. Paramount needs to release a statement that says we're separating from you, and that's the only way that this was. It just it's the same stuff, different day, like with the
Right.
same kind of comments.
Every single day, like always come. I'm just outdone. I'm like, y'all don't see this. Y'all don't see this. Like every single time I see a clip of T.S. Madison on social media, is him cursing out a lady.
And I don't know, I don't know the answer to this, but I mean, we can assume, isn't probably most of the person's audience women? It has to be, right?
It's so sad. Yeah.
It
He
gotta
definitely
be.
panders. He panders to women. If you notice, like when Jess did that last read to T.S. Madison, like he issued a statement saying, "Oh, she got that. That's all she got," because it gave me, well, let me back up now because people reading me. The same thing with Junkie when Tameka came at him, and it's like he gonna put out a thing saying, "Oh, we made up." They ain't make up or whatever, but it's like he had to say that because his female fans was reading him. So in essence, you just pandering to your audience, and if that's your business decision, like he said, that's my business decision not to respond. And that's the same thing with T.S. Madison. It's like now you have people in your ear telling you, "Okay, don't do it," but we all know what your real character is because you've already said it. So
Yeah, it's just all fun and games, but I know everybody has to eat, and it's just the people that are paying that person. It has to, because it affects their brand. You can't convince me that MTV it doesn't affect their brand, guest judge or not. You don't want to be associated with that kind of low life stuff. And then I hate when people like that assault our intelligence when they say a war wound was a term of endearment or that kind of stuff, and that's what those.
Oh, when he said Tameka suffered a loss and I could go there, but because my mouth is ruthless. Like, are you seriously bringing this woman's deceased child into this argument? Like, it's like stuff like that. And I'm like, did y'all see this? Am I hallucinating? Because I don't like them, so I'm going to automatically hone into the negative. You know what I'm saying? The negative stuff. So I'm like, wait a minute, am I hallucinating? Because it seems like y'all should have caught this. So yeah.
I heard that too, but again, him too, it's the people that pay. Fox Soul allowed it for what, 2 years? They allowed it, and it was multiple instances where they just could have made a press release, and you know what I mean? We're separating. So until the people that pay these people keep allowing it, because if you let T.S. Madison tell it, they're winning. I had a show on WeTV and I'm over here on,
I said at the beginning. I said at the beginning of this stream, the devil sometimes rewards his children. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
bad
they
behavior
may actually be winning in this lifetime. They may get riches and golds and diamonds and jewels and money and fame and all of that thing, but that still doesn't make them a good person.
Could I ask a question about that though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, who is T.S. Madison hurting by embellishing her accomplishments?
That's not what I'm talking about. I feel like he's hurting his audience, but that's just my opinion. But as far as the other things he's done, like dragging women, talking about women's body parts and talking about children and calling children, special needs and all that,
Right,
he's
right.
hurting a whole community of
Yeah,
people.
yeah. I seen the what TS said about Tasha K's child, and I was kind of cringing because TS was going in on. I think children should be off limits.
I mean,
You don't think content creators have a duty to their audience to at least like tell the truth about like lying about winning awards? That's a big deal. You don't
Yeah,
think
like I
so?
said, but I mean, like content creators can do their due diligence and call out the BS too. Like you said, you did, or whoever else can say, well, you really didn't win a Grammy and an Emmy. You contributed to a project, but the artist really is the one that won. If you want to say indirectly you won too, then whatever makes you, sleep good at night, but actually you didn't. So it's one of those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to say you won a Grammy or whatever because Beyonce won it, then oh well, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
I think what we were saying though is it just seems agenda driven because like if Michelle got on here and said something out of line, I'm pretty sure like they would like flag it for hate speech. Like certain people, if you say something,
Right. I
but
understand what you're saying.
it's just repeatedly and then like and I don't follow it like probably like how y'all do. Is there ever a retraction or an apology? I've never seen one.
Never.
You talking about from T.S. Madison?
Yeah, like ever, like you know what? I took that too far. I shouldn't have
Right.
said.
I understand. Well, actually, T.S. kind of like indirectly, I wouldn't call it an apology, especially with the original thing against Jess. And what T.S. Madison was actually addressing the first thing about when Jess responded to the trans woman who was saying like women don't have what do they call it? Something about periods, like, and Jess made a comment about like trans women are delusional. When is the delusion gonna stop? Women do own periods because you all can't have a period, and you all are delusion. That's it.
Come on, speak up, sis.
Hello.
Oh, we going back down history.
No.
And
I'm just saying like originally, and then I think T.S. kind of indirectly about she didn't say I took it too far, but she said like I want women to be respected, protected, and so on.
no, he didn't apologize. In fact, he called Jess Hilarious a man and said she had been mis identified as trans in the past or something, and started calling her a man. That's when he first started doing it. And then in this response to the Breakfast Club, he did it again and started calling Jess hilarious, calling him, calling her a him. And she's sitting up on the Breakfast Club pregnant. So
Michelle,
his
he did the same thing to
disrespect
you.
to Jess Hilarious has been constant.
Michelle, he said you was a man too. You and Tasha K,
Yeah, he
y'all
called
both
me a
do.
man. He called me a gorilla. He calls me all kind
And
of
he
things.
said
He
black
still does
guys
it to
don't
this
want
day.
you or Tasha K.
You said what? Well, okay. Here's the thing. Like I said before, I don't think just because somebody is trans that everything they say is right. It should is not offensive. I understand that. Just like someone told me earlier. I shouldn't have said about question someone's the gentleman. I shouldn't have questioned his orientation because he disagreed with me. I said, yeah, I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Right. So,
And then come on and you a whole trainee over there.
well,
Oh God.
Watch
okay,
your
I get.
mouth.
Well, no.
We're going a
I get
little
what.
long.
I get
Okay.
you what you're saying. So, every trans person is not above reproach. It's not like just because you're trans, you can't. And I get what you're saying. It is like people are walking on eggshells, like the mainstream media or whoever on YouTube is like, trans women seem to have free reign. I do agree with you on that. They seem to have free reign on criticizing people, and then people kind of like don't really pop off because you'll be flagged or people's channels have been like people's channels have been taken down off of YouTube because even with the gender war thing, between men and women, people have lost their channels like Cynthia G, Obsidian, Mumia Ali.
Look.
Oh,
Piper.
yeah,
Listen. We gonna go down a whole rabbit hole with this
right.
over and
But
over
I'm just
again.
saying, like,
Maybe
I know I
be five
understand what you're
hours
saying
long.
about yeah, I know what you're saying about people kind of walking on eggshells and not responding or
Yeah.
retaliating because it could be something that could be end up with your channel taken down because it's considered transphobic or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why,
I
you
agree.
know,
I
it
agree
is
with
what
you
it
on
is.
that. You know, so,
Okay.
you know, it
Well,
should
look, I don't want to cut you off, but I got to cut you off. It's time to go. Look, this is going like left, right, and sideways. Anybody else? Yeah, are y'all done? Are we through? Do you have anything else you want to add to the conversation? Von, Zipper, Side Eye, Dre.
Hey, Dre.
What's up, Von Zipper?
No, I've nothing to add.
Hey Michelle, hey Michelle, I know it's a beautiful woman in Atlanta you can introduce me to when I cross all the way over. So
What?
I don't know. I don't know no woman who won't no trans woman. I don't.
Okay,
What
well,
about Josh, Michelle? He seemed like that type.
Here we go.
No. If it's a dude, I wouldn't be interested in that. So.
Well, at night his name is Jasmine.
Nah, not that either. You know, but
Good
you know,
night. Good night, people.
all right.
Y'all going okay.
Have a
Thank
good
you for calling, Pied Piper. Appreciate you and
Okay.
you teaching us.
All
Good
right.
luck on your transition.
Okay. Well, thank you, and thank you for the dialogue for everyone.
Okay. Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night, Dre.
Wait, before you go, I just I want to say one thing.
What?
To Side Eye and to you. Side Eye, you there?
Yep.
We got his ass back. We all came in. We jumped his silly ass. We
Y'all
got
so
his ass back real good. He thought I was gonna let
y'all
the
are
night go out getting
crazy.
him back. We got him back. Side Eye, you started. You did good. I came in. Michelle, you just when you at your mama house, you need to be yourself. Honestly, I swear to God, I'm not even joking.
I am
But you
myself.
came back. You just kicked. You just kicked him in the face. You didn't do nothing. Me and Side Eye was like jumping him, and you just did a little kick because
I'm not violent. I'm not
you go get
violent.
in trouble when you go back home for fighting for getting suspended. You just did a little kick. But me and Side Eye, we was there like, oh Michelle, you
Oh,
jumping
okay.
in. You jumping
And
in, so
Von
you ain't
Zipper.
saying nothing the second
Von
Now,
time.
Zipper
We
Michelle,
was
you
all
had
came
that
out.
confused face when he was going down that rabbit hole about his transition, and it was hilarious.
It was
I'm
it was
tired of y'all
it was
trolling me. Okay.
it was
It's all good.
we got him back because I'm like, how I'm gonna go home with this black eye? My parents gonna be like, did you get them back? I had to get him back tonight. I'm sorry. Side Eye, thanks for helping me out, Michelle. You didn't. You did a little kick. It was a little kick, but it's all good though. Appreciate it. But we
All
got
right.
his. It was
Appreciate y'all.
3-on-1. All right.
Thank you, Von Zipper. Thank you, Side Eye. Thank you,
You know
Dre.
we don't play about you, Michelle.
We
All
sure
right.
don't.
Hey, Bob
Have a
Zipper.
have a good night, Side Michelle.
Be safe.
Y'all have a good night.
Oh, I'm about to watch BMF.
Me too.
Good
I was
night.
gonna go on Patreon tonight, but I'm gonna save it to tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, Von Zipper.
Bye.
I love y'all. Y'all is crazy. Every last one of y'all is crazy. The trolls is crazy. The Patreon people are crazy. The squad is crazy. Okay, but I love each and every one of y'all. Even those of y'all who was windmilling in the chat. Y'all crazy too. But this has been a wonderful live. Okay, shout out to look TS Man Hands, Jess Hilarious, Charlemagne, The Breakfast Club. Shout out to everybody, honey, because it gave us something to talk about. Honey, TS and his woman hating ways. Okay, shout out to Oprah Winfrey and her Weight Watchers stepping down from Weight Watchers because she was on the Mounjaro and the Ozempic and stuff. And shout out to Wendy Williams. Prayers up to Wendy Williams because I missed them little checks, honey. Them little licensing fees that I was getting. Okay. Yes. Pink hearts in the chat for Mama Brown. I'm sure she is watching. Like this video, please, and thank you. And if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you know, if you want to participate in the after show, not tonight because I've done 2 shows today. I'll do another show tomorrow. Over on Patreon, patreon.com. I am ATLian. And also, you know, join the membership. You know, you could be in the chat green like Princess AG and Terry and Zaleen and D and all these people in the green. Those are our channel sponsors. You could be a channel sponsor too. Anywho, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all to pieces. And I will see you guys in the next video. Good night, squad.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightfromtheA.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't you?
There you go.
I love y'all. Atlanta is the best place in the world. Don't ever get it twisted. I am definitely straight from the A.
Shaggy's in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
That's right.
Yes.
Janelle Monáe, y'all know what this is.
Still young.
Two Atlanta's finest, 8 times finest, Kansas City represented on the phone. Man, we finna get back to work. We love y'all straight from the A. Gia.